Welcome to episode 33 of the Gilded Troll plays Odyssey of the Dragonlords. When last we left off, the volcano was erupting, but we're going to rewind just a tiny bit. For those of you who missed our one-shot yesterday...
That was cute.
Thanks. For those of you who missed our one-shot yesterday, we'll just give you a brief recap. Try not to spoil it. But Scorpius met his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, and then he killed her. And that's basically the whole one-shot. Like, that was it. This is the whole thing. You didn't miss anything else. Yeah, it took an hour and a half.
It was a very good one shot. It was very fun to watch.
Thank you. So we're gonna rewind just a tiny bit. It's not really a retcon so much as a flashback, because we're not changing anything. I mean, it's technically a retcon because we are retroactively changing the continuity of the whatever. We already decided it's a prequel. Yeah, we already decided that these were things that happened. We're just going to. Thanks, Chris.
That's so loud.
Oh,
no, I didn't hear it.
Forgot to open the...
Oh, yeah.
I gotta have the thing open.
Yeah, you gotta open the thing. Guys!
Thanks, Six Deadly Sins, for 11 months.
Oh my god.
At tier 3,
yeah,
you got babies.
You're
There it is.
You're only 1 month away from being a Gilded troll.
Yeah. Baby.
Yeah, drop them hot Baelises in chat.
Hot steaming Baelises.
So yeah, we're gonna rewind just a tiny bit, do a flashback to Scorpius having a conversation. Thanks for the sub, Brian Mullally 1. Welcome back to the Gilded Troll. Welcome back for 3 months. That makes you a bronze troll.
Welcome, fam.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna rewind to Scorpius having a conversation with his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. That is the correct number of greats. I'm very good at saying it very quickly.
Proud of you.
It's actually really easy because it's 8, and my brain works on 4s. So I just do 4, 4, done. So great.
4 is his favorite number.
4 is... So it's less favorite and more just the way my brain is wired.
You're just beholden to 4.
But 3 is the magic number.
I am beholden to 4. Anyway... so Scorpius, I understand that you've prepared some questions for your
I have.
predecessor. Ancestor?
Yes. So I kind of need to know if my parents fled like I did or failed on Scorpion Island.
They failed.
Okay.
They were part of a small group, slightly smaller than most. It was 5 rather than the normal 6 to 9. So just barely smaller than the normal groups. And normally these groups work together to find a single giant scorpion and work together to bring it down. And that is plenty of a challenge. They stalked and ambushed a giant scorpion, only to be ambushed by 2 others. They were the only ones who survived, and only barely.
Got it. So I know that Calliope said that after we ended the Curse of the Scorpion Tribe that she was worried.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed to imply that she was just worried that I wouldn't make it to her, that I would kind of feel that was enough. Is that what she was worried about?
She was worried that all of her descendants who had not yet undertaken the rite of passage would no longer have scorpions to hunt.
Got it.
And that they would, by default, fail.
Got it. Did not think about that. Cool. Yeah, that's big.
And that's not even something that she knows would happen. You know, she knows about as much about the curse as you do. She has the words of the curse, and it's really up to fate itself, not the fates, but just the way that oaths and curses work to really decide that. And she has no real insight into that, but she feared. Mostly because all she has time to do down here is fear.
Okay, because my big question about that is I would want to get like her opinion on that tradition. Like, take our family curse out of the picture, like, how did she feel about that tradition before even she was cursed?
In a nutshell, mostly positive about the tradition itself. Not only did it serve to prove the worth of those who undertook it, but it also served to cull the numbers of giant scorpions. Obviously, the fact that those centaurs are cursed to turn into scorpions is terrible, but no one ever had any inkling that there was anything they could do about it. So that the tradition started, as far as she's aware, with her parents. Her father, the king, started the tradition, and it was a way to help the Scorpion tribe. And it was, in a way, funeral rites for those centaurs.
Got it. Okay.
Whether that that perception continued after her death, or her supposed death when she was supposed to die, she has no idea, because she can only start watching her descendants after they fail or flee.
Right. Okay. I would also ask what her relation to Narcissus was.
I loved him in a way, in the way a child loves their uncle. And he was my only friend. I could not be kept from the world. My mother's pregnancy was too closely watched, and they could not lie about my existence. I was my mother's firstborn and assumed to be my father's firstborn as well. So they hid who I was, but not my existence. I was destined to be queen, but never known. My father would not... The king. My father, the king, would not admit to being a royal cuckold.
Okay.
Which, if it wasn't clear, was literally the case.
Yeah. So you said the fates put you here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know that we are going to kill the final one. That is something that's going to happen, probably sooner than later.
I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor. She is the canniest.
She does not deserve to exist at all. So I will make sure that we eliminate her. I just have one more question. Nimasani, right? Is that right?
Nimazani.
Was she a Dragonlord?
I don't know.
We know that Yasena was married to Carpathos. And we know that Yasena fled. I can't help but wonder if those two are the same person.
I don't know who that is. I know your friend, Yasena. I don't know of any Dragonlord named Yasena.
Well, you've seen Yasena, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Did your mother look
Yeah.
I was waiting, it's like, does she look?
Yeah.
Does she look?
Yep. Got me there.
Figured it out.
You got me there.
Thank you, baby. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yes. Yes. They have the same face. She has my mother's face.
So
I don't know why I didn't.
You can't think of everything, bro.
Yeah. So yes, Namazani is Yasena. I'm saying that right. I'm not just drunk.
What?
Namazani.
I mean,
Shut up.
The pronunciation that you gave me.
Yeah, Namazani. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Greek.
Yeah.
Literally Greek. She's the
Professor Memory.
she's the mother of muses. Yeah.
Oh. So not only am I a descendant of Calliope, I'm a descendant of you are a child of Yasena and Sidon.
Yes.
Cute.
You know how Ian said he figured out all the family tree bullshit at some
I
point?
love that he's so into family trees. I love it so much.
I will point out that there are 2 family trees.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah.
And then Alaris.
And Alaris. I was half expecting you to say, and Alaris is one of those 2.
Yeah, I guess you could say 3, and then she's at her own separate family.
Yeah.
She literally has no family.
She is her family.
I am my family, and I've adopted everybody, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that kind of wraps everything up that I would have asked. I mean, God. Okay, cool.
All right.
And then you did the thing, and then
I did the thing.
Yeah.
Grabbed her, cradled her body as I run out along the wall.
And scooped up your snakes and shoved them in your pockets.
Scooped up my snakes and shoved them in my pockets. Yeah, because they fell off pretty immediately.
Yeah.
they're getting a proper fucking funeral when we get back.
Okay.
Every single one.
So up top, in the basin of the volcano, the rest of you, a few hours go by. I'm assuming over that time, Orsino, you would be occasionally checking in with Scorpius.
Yeah.
Because you can do that at will, and that's not busted at all. That rolling a 1 was kind of incredible.
Yeah, I have to agree, even though it sucked on my end.
Yeah.
But
I think if we have plenty of time, if we've got literal hours, I think I would also potentially use sending to get the ship to kind of fly closer to us.
Okay.
And be prepared potentially to ferry through the caldera using dragons or dimension doors or whatever, just to get us, or so Dolores doesn't have to use her 6th level if we don't need it.
We got a sandwich delivery. Oh, Scorpius, can you deliver the sandwich she says is
I
you?
can.
Scorpius?
But she was
It's
dead.
Scoprius.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
But also she was dead when he was leaving.
A sandwich appears in your hands and a small note written on it in bad scrawl. Writing while shackled is hard.
Oh my god.
Well, you can roll a d10
Oh my
to decipher
God.
it. Let's go.
Holy shit.
God.
It is a 5.
That's
is
for Scorpius.
It's for Scorpius.
Oh.
Animated
Yeah.
corpse gonna deliver my sandwich. She's just dead in your arms and she's just like No,
Legal
but
sandwich.
okay. Thanks, legal sandwich. Thank you, Dismorts, for pointing out that Cuddles is dead. I've deleted Scorpius 2 from the slideshow, and there's no more Snaky Boys in the slideshow. Just Scorpius.
Chad, thanks for
They've just
naming
been
those.
alive.
Thank you for
Yeah.
naming
Yeah,
those.
that was
They are
fun.
alive, aren't they? You kind of gather them up.
They're
What?
not alive.
No, they're
Oh,
dead.
not alive.
Yeah,
They
no,
haven't
they
become sentient snakes. You
Nope.
Yeah,
keep.
why do you think I said funerals for Snaky Boys?
I mean, I was
Yeah.
really hoping they were alive and we could just,
No.
No, they just
But
like
that's-
they do that like cartoon thing where they just like all the color drains out of them as they just plop
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Mean, you're mean.
You had them for 30 sessions. You're fine.
I'll have to like teach you how to like cast
Also-
Flock of Familiars, and then you just have snakes kind of burst.
That is a spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many do you
Some
get with
polish.
that?
Qualish.
The 1d4
Oh.
plus 1 or something?
It's 3 unless you already. It's always 3 maximum. So if you have one summoned, you only summon another 2.
You can upcast
Three.
it for more familiars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we could maybe teach you how to cast Flock of Familiars.
Teach you how to
And
cast
just
a
have him,
6th
like,
level
just-
flock
Yeah,
of
it's fine.
familiars, so
Stay
you
on
can have
my head.
7.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke will use one of his wishes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something as trivial as that.
So you guys are up top for a few hours. Just,
Mhm.
Sorsino, you're checking in on Scorpius,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing Scorpius, you would be replying like, I need time to like talk to my only living relative that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I think my actual words were, I have to have a few hours down here.
Okay.
I didn't explain anything about family. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. You have to trust me here. I need a few hours.
Does Remir wake up?
No, he does not.
Perfect. Okay.
We have enough time to
Thank
short rest,
God.
right?
You have plenty of time to short rest.
I feel like I'm just sitting on top of Remir so I can feel any fucking movement in case he starts waking up, so he doesn't like jump back in.
Do I get the benefits of a short rest or no?
No, because you're unconscious.
Do I get the benefits of a long rest?
No, because you're unconscious.
Do I also get the benefit of a short rest?
Yeah.
I didn't notice I was like so focused. I don't know.
Ours is just pacing back and forth.
Okay. So Orsino, would you be checking in with Scorpius frequently?
I mean, if he says he needs time, then maybe once an hour, I'll just
Okay.
check in. I don't want to bother him. If he says he needs time, I don't want to bother him, but also I'm aware it's a one-way street. I have to contact him
Right.
in order for him to talk back.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So after some indeterminate number of hours, because we don't really know exactly how long that conversation, it was like 4 to 6 hours, I'm imagining. So it's evening-ish, and it's probably about 20 to 25 minutes after your last sending when the mountain begins to rumble. And the black void at the bottom of this basin starts to glow. The volcano is in a constant state of eruption, but it's about to explode. And this is obvious.
She gonna blow.
okay.
What do you do?
Is there any sign of Scorpius?
There's no sign of Scorpius.
I will wait. If we can start ferrying people up to the ship using the dragons, I will wait for him.
We can all just wait. Kyra just needs to.
So
Well, we should let-
where you're standing on the ledge around the basin is sheltered enough from the plume of hot air and toxic gases that you can sit here relatively comfortably. It's still about 120 degrees. Probably closer to 150 degrees. It's not going to kill you, but it is very uncomfortable. The air above you, the entire width of the mouth of the volcano would be closer to 300 to 500 degrees. The Ultros cannot get close.
Then I guess we wait and then word of recall.
But do we tell? I think we should tell Kyra to just go
I'm
ahead.
good with waiting
Yeah.
for,
Okay.
like, I can evac with, Dimension.
I'm gonna use my word of recall, damn it!
Let her have this.
Yeah,
Damn it!
Yeah, no, I said Alaris can do her thing.
So you're gonna send Kyra away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's hesitant because she wants to watch everything that happens.
You can watch from the
So
ship.
she can write it down.
You can watch from
but
the
the
ship.
ship can't get close.
You just use your imagination a little bit, but you gotta go.
How close can the ship get?
It can get to the outside of the mouth of the volcano. Like, it can't go above the mouth.
So
Is it within 1,000 feet?
How tall is I think the volcano is about a mile tall. Which would mean that no, it would be about half a mile away from you.
Okay.
Kyra, double check the height of the...
Trust us on this.
Also gonna hand her Mr. Nibble's body just in case we need that.
Yes, the volcano is a mile tall and you're halfway down it. So it's about 2,000, 2,500 feet away.
Okay. Kyra, please go.
Okay, so she will reluctantly but speedily dash away through the way you came, out the cave, and then presumably you would have let the Ultros know that she's coming so that they can drop a rope or a ladder down to her.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the thing that happens. The volcano begins to erupt. The blackness that was the bottom of the basin is now filled with lava, and it is throwing bubbles of molten rock in every which direction, and the level of lava is rising.
See now?
Yeah, do you want to...
Gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Can you
Check
send
on.
a Scorpius
Oh,
one more
yeah,
time?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll be like, yes, sure, the volcano's erupting. Like, are you coming? We need to leave.
So, Scorpius, when you receive this sending, you are scooping Calliope up into your arms. How do you reply?
We gotta go.
I'm coming as quick as I can. I'm coming as fast as I can.
ETA?
We'll wait as long as we can.
But I don't know how long it's going to take me to get out of here.
Yeah, just as I say, like, as soon as you see
felt-
us, just grab Alaris's hand.
Do we know where he's coming up from our end?
Probably the hole.
I just wanted to make sure, like, I didn't know, like, where that fucking door, I don't know. I thought maybe, like, he went out, like, some weird side door area down there, right, in the one shot?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I mean, how do we know he's not gonna pop out, like, the fucking side of the volcano?
I mean, you already know he was on another plane of existence.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. That's cool.
So, the volcano begins to erupt in earnest. And starts throwing gouts of rock, molten rock, into the sky. It is no longer safe on the ledge. No sign of Scorpius.
Is there anywhere we can move back to that it is still safe?
Into the caverns. But
He wouldn't
for
be-
how long will
And-
that be safe?
And Scorpius wouldn't even be able to reach that way if he would be, if with the level coming up and everything, because the ledge would already be screwed up anyway.
What can we do?
Orsina,
Yeah,
can
I
you
mean,
do a scrying to this location?
No.
Or any sort of far sight sensor thing?
No.
I have a thought. What if the rest of you were to recall your asses back there? I polymorph into something that can fly, swoop and pick him up when he pops out.
That
And
thing
I
better
go-
be immune to fire, because
Yeah,
you're
you
going to
have
have
to
to fly
pass
through 500-degree air.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Why don't you all dimension door out and I will wait because I'm
Because
resistant to fire.
we can't dimension door out everyone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well,
We can't dimension door at all.
No, because dimension door only goes
Okay.
500 feet.
Too much. Like even doing distant or whatever it is to double that, I still can't get out.
I'm rolling a d20 for another cheers though from
Yeah,
Sandwich.
Amber's supposed to roll it though.
Oh shit, I missed that.
What?
Oh, I rolled the last one too, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Whoops.
God damn it, Scorpius.
I rolled an 11.
That is Luke.
Luke.
Hey.
I needed more.
Thanks, Sandwich.
Let's retreat. Why don't we retreat to the dragon room with the circle, and then have Scorpius meet us there?
Well, the problem is that there's a room of
Wouldn't
poison
work.
gas between us and it.
Oh yeah, there's that poison gas. Oh my god.
And a hallway with a few
And
blobs of
it's
poison
still-
gas and a bunch of obsidian floors that break to release more obsidian
and
or
there's a
more
hook
poisons.
horror
Also,
creature
there's the angry who's still angry at you but doesn't know where you went.
Plus, we got here through a tunnel that was a drop.
Yeah.
Well, we can all word of recall out, and then if Scorpius gets back and is in trouble, and I'm within 1,000 feet, I have enough spell slots to go in and out and get him.
You
Okay.
need to know the exact moment to do that, though.
That's what I'm relying on Orsino for.
Oh god.
But Orsino would have to constantly be sending
Which
to
I
him.
can do, like if we're leaving.
He's
this
just
is the thing.
He sent a bunch of blank messages.
Scribbling
Just
furiously.
ping.
I just need your live GPS
Scribbling
coordinates. Just turn that
furiously.
on WhatsApp and do live GPS and.
Took a note out of Kyra's book.
Yeah.
Scribble furiously.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
That I don't think we have a choice.
Word of recall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
She will word to recall everybody.
What does that look like?
A blinding flashing light, and we all disappear into it.
So
I
just-
reluctantly touch fucking Remir. I know that's not how it works, but fuck it. Just like
Lars is holding on to everybody somehow. Screw hug.
Yeah. So you just grab everyone and teleport back to the Ultros. And you all watch as the volcano erupts violently and throws molten rock and solid rock and hot, noxious gases a mile into the air. And as you're flying a few hundred feet away from this, you see silhouetted against the clouds a flailing humanoid holding another. A mile in the sky. Scorpius, you are falling. You've just been ejected from a volcano and you're now about 2 miles above sea level.
What?
oh, we're expecting that. Okay, cool.
I jump
Okay.
onto him.
So you're being ejected like at
Annie can just do
an
it.
angle.
If you're on Annie, then you can't like both pick up, and you'll have to use Dimension Door. Whereas if you just get Annie to go, she can get one, and Verdi can get the other. Just get the body and
Do it.
we'll just send Verdi and Annie to get them.
Yeah.
So Scorpius is let me roll a die to see which direction he's
Oh, crap.
ejected. Oh, okay. Not quite exactly away from you.
My trauma was over.
Yeah. So you're on the south side, and he's ejected northeast.
Twin haste.
Is it
Twin
within
haste on-
1,000 feet.
No, he's a mile above you
That's fine. We just wait for him
as
to
he's
drop.
flying that way.
We just wait for him to drop.
He's flying away from you, Scorpius.
Can you fly slowly?
Scorpius, what are you doing about this?
I'm holding on to her body with everything I have.
Okay.
I don't have any other options.
Okay.
It's not dim light, is it?
It's
It's
a
In an
volcano
erupting
eruption.
volcano?
yeah. There's kind of a lot of light from the eruption.
Oh, that would have been cool though.
How cool would it be if there was
That'd be
dim
really
light
cool,
on the ship
yeah.
and like 60 feet away from it, I just teleported.
We're over a mile away.
You're over a mile away from the ship.
Like, once I like got 60 feet away, just like teleport.
I did the math. It's about 1.5 minutes for you to fall this distance. In that time, there's no way for even a hasted dragon to get to him. Unless they had legendary actions. Did the math. Scorpius, you fall 2 miles to the ocean, about half a mile offshore. And you smack the water hard. How hard? No?
What?
Reaction, slow fall?
Fall.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna slow fall for
Okay.
sure.
All right, so
He's like, are you sure?
But like, but
so you only take 23 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ocean from a height of 2 miles.
I don't know why, but I expected it to be many more d6s than
There's
20.
a max.
There's
Fortunately,
max
for you.
20d6.
Oh,
There's a max.
got it.
Terminal
There are
velocity.
points at which monks just cannot die from fall damage. It's like impossible.
It's level
Got
14.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I did not know that at all, and so that's why I was like, yeah, well, slow fall won't do me any good here.
So you
Got
take
it.
23 bludgeoning damage as you hit the water.
Water that feels like fucking concrete
Yeah.
when you make. Jesus Christ.
Still holding on to her with every ounce of my
Okay.
being.
So
Do I see the ship anywhere?
You'll have
no,
directed it in.
but yeah, you'll have directed the ship to go around the volcano, but you do see a pair of dragons flying towards you.
Very quickly.
Very, very quickly, yes. And after about 2 minutes, they come and collect you and collide.
And living right now, like there's the volcano, so he's Frodo on the rock, and the dragons are the eel. It's just pure Mordor right now.
Yeah, he just got ejected from the volcano.
Yeah.
Scorpius was erupted.
Yeah.
The dragons are flying super fast at him, and then
I
he
always
just
said
stops
he was a
mid-air
flaming hot
because
mess.
they get
Yeah.
stunned.
I would like to point out that
No stun.
erupt is not
They did,
a
because
transitive verb.
Oh, wait, what?
The dragons are flying super fast towards him, and then they get stunned from the haze sickness or whatever.
Yeah,
That's fine.
for after a minute.
Got it.
Yeah. But they swoop in and collect you and ferry the two of you up to the Ultros.
There would have been some major hesitation to separate with her,
Okay.
and I would have taken the time to make sure that she was aptly secure
Okay.
to whatever dragon she's on.
Okay. So you've successfully secured a corpse to a dragon saddle.
Yep. Sure.
Cool. All right.
Oof.
Oof. I'm assuming you
Mhm.
guys have saddles for your dragons.
Probably.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah,
leather
I
worker.
made
Yeah.
You made.
I
Yeah.
made one for my old scale
Right.
with the coin in the chest.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, you guys all reconvene on the Ultras.
As soon as I get off of whichever dragon I'm on, I dart over to get Calliope, and in my arms, just a complete mess. Like, think like Harry Potter 4 when Cedric's dad sees Cedric's body.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of disastrous mess.
Okay. The crew, for the most part, is keeping their distance. They don't know what to make of this.
Just start
Some of them
going.
start quietly asking one another, "Is that Calliope?"
I'm just like
Go over it.
rocking
Presumably
like a crazy
the-
person holding
the
her head in my
Orisians.
chest.
Laura
Like,
shoots him a very big glare.
privacy screen of dragon wings.
Okay.
We need a minute.
So you're just in the middle of the deck, surrounded by dragons.
Yeah, and I'm just a mess, complete mess, like holding her head to my chest, rocking back and forth. You do see that Scorpius has still has scales on his face, but there are no snakes there. Instead, he has about halfway between shoulder and hip length, like dark hunter green hair that's just wet with sweat, just kind of matted. But he's just a disaster.
Alaris is going to kneel down beside him. Do you want me to bring her back?
Hadn't even thought of that.
She has to be willing, though.
Yeah, out of character, I don't know if that'll work, but
No,
I do want to point out
she wanted to
Revivify.
die.
I'm not even talking about Revivify.
No, I know. I'm just
Okay.
specify. I just wanted to clarify that the time limit for Revivify is long expired.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. She had to die. And still just kind of rocking.
So out of character, you guys all know who this is. In character, Scorpius has told you nothing.
No.
yeah, I was just going to be like, I was going to like maybe ask like, is it your mother? Who was down there?
One of my great times 8 grandmother, and this is Calliope, the first queen of Orisa.
You look so
She was-
different.
She was cursed by Narcissus, which ended up cursing all of her descendants. And I had to kill her to end it.
Narcissus has that much power.
What was that?
Narcissus has that much power.
He's a god. And
Trying to give you like a half hug. I try not to intrude too much, like a half hug.
He says.
and then Scorpius is gonna kind of like hold her even tighter, if that's even possible, and just start screaming. I finally found out something about my family and I had to kill her. Just that kind of he's angry. He's sad and he's angry. And
You broke the curse, though.
and no one even knows other than Narcissus and the fucking Fates. They're the ones that even made this possible.
I think at that, I think Orsino will immediately cast the invisibility and just like start stalking the ship looking for mortar. He's just gonna get up and just walk away and start looking for.
Did we hallow the whole ship or no?
No.
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
Just half of it.
Is there a way-
you don't
sorry.
have to stalk, because she's sitting right in front of Scorpius on the ethereal plane. Just shit-eating grin.
Orsino, is there a way that I can see her? Even just for the briefest of moments. Is there a way that I can talk to her? Can she hear me right now? Because Scorpius obviously doesn't know how this stuff works. He doesn't know.
I'm gonna assume from what I know of the ethereal plane that yes, she can.
Yep.
She can hear and see everything.
She
that's
can see
happening.
and hear everything on the prime material.
So he's just gonna like look up into the sky and just scream like at the top of his lungs, "I will destroy you, even if it's the last thing I do." you will no longer exist on any plane.
Oh god, Monk 18 is etherealness.
Yep, get ready. And I am gonna get there.
Wait, is it etherealness or astral protection?
Uh,
Oh shit. Those are two very different spells.
I mean,
yeah.
I can.
It's
pull
astral
her-
projection. It's not
I can
etherealness.
pull her here
Okay.
tomorrow. I just can't keep her here. I can pull her through.
She
just can't
can't
keep-
teleport away if she's in the Hollow, correct? Wasn't that what we had to talk about?
You can't teleport into the Hallow.
Jesse, you gotta cheer from that one guy.
I think.
Oh, thank you.
Extra dimensional interference. Definitely can't teleport out. Unclear if you can teleport in. Affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or by
Oh, at
extra dimensional or interplanar means.
Yeah.
But they're not affected until they're in the area. You know what I mean?
So we can pull her in and she
But
can't
I can
leave.
pull her into the Hallow and she can't ethereal step.
Right. And while she's in there, she has a bunch of disadvantages of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
assuming.
Well, I guess that's maybe the plan for tomorrow then.
Yeah.
I kind of been putting it off because it wasn't priority, but I think this
We'll have to
this
be
moves it
somewhere.
up a bit.
We don't want the crew on the ship when we do this, though.
On the deck, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them on the ship at all when we do it, just in case.
So wherever we go next.
I'm assuming this is an active volcano, so we can't stop here. So maybe we
Yeah.
do want to stop somewhere for 2 days, like before we go to the Nether Sea.
You hear the weirdest sound as your ship's navigator kind of knocks on a dragon's wing.
I'll poke my head out. Yes, what is it?
Well, we need orders, sir. Where are we headed?
Guys, where are we going?
We can't go anywhere.
The Antikythera ready?
We haven't tuned it. We have to go back down.
Oh god.
Yeah, wait. Oh, fuck.
How long does it take to
Kyra
tune
made
that
it back
thing?
to the ship, yes.
How long does
what-
it take to set it?
It's like an action, but you just have to be
We
on
have to
solid
be-
ground.
Does the
But where
volcano
are
still
we
have
going?
solid
I think it's actually a minute to attune it to a constellation, but you need to be on solid ground. There are parts of the volcano that aren't covered in rivers of lava.
So go to one of those spots on a dragon.
Yeah.
Do it,
Orisa
come
has
back.
the device, right?
Anyone...
Preferably Verdi, because Verdi's immune to fire.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sure.
Actually, while you're riding Verdi, you're also immune to fire.
No, just
Yeah.
resistant.
No, you share his resistances and
Oh, you're right.
immunities.
Yeah. Yes, but I don't feel like he's immune to fire though.
He's a brass dragon, I'd hope so.
Oh, he is. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Young brass.
Yep.
Yeah, immune to fire. Yeah.
Yep.
So Orsino, you're gonna go down on Verdi. But first, you guys need to decide where you're attuning that thing to. Also, I had like the weirdest moment where I was having a hard time deciding how the navigator would address Helios. I was like, "Sir," but genders.
Oh.
Genders are hard.
Just captain would have been fine.
Helios don't give a fuck. it's
Is
fine.
Helios a captain?
I am.
I don't like everyone
It's
except
Scorpius and Orsino that
And
aren't.
Orsino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew
Fuck
two.
that noise.
I knew two weren't.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, thank you, Shadows. That was very implied. Thank you for making it explicit. Aren't covered in rivers of lava so far.
What about potentially returning temporarily to the Island of the Fates?
Or what?
To face Granny Mortar and rest. Maybe bury Calliope.
Can't be buried where
No. Okay.
they were.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd feel bad.
Well, we could go to
Um,
Mitros.
Listen,
Like to go to Mitros.
We need to take care of Lutheria. We need to. Honestly, sounds like some good anger management punch session for me. We can go there first. But then he's just gonna like look into like nothingness and just say, but get fucking ready.
And Orsino, you see Granny Morta actually move into his line of sight, even though he can't tell. And
I just minor illusion the shape of her exactly like she's standing.
And she sticks her tongue out at him.
Don't do that part.
Orsino, make that go
No,
away.
it's a
You're
static
just gonna
image.
make-
I can't do that.
Oh yeah, no.
It's just a static image.
No.
Okay.
Orsino sees her do it, but
I don't-
Orsino just made the image of her.
Okay, Scorpius doesn't need that.
But your final days are coming. And he just looks like dead behind the eyes.
We still have her sister's heads, right?
Don't see why not.
Yeah.
We also have that eyeball.
Yeah.
In the meantime, is there something that we can do to protect her body? Can we do something that's gonna?
Yeah. If Alaris doesn't have gentle repose, then I can do a ceremony that will keep her. You know.
I do not have gentle repose.
That will keep her safe.
Oh yeah, ceremony's got funeral rite.
Yeah, it'll take some time, but I can do it.
Thank you, Orsino.
We can start when I come back. So, Charybdis, is that where we're going?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Astor flies over to
We do
Orsino.
not need you right now. No, you go to your fucking corner, sir.
I dare him.
Astor flies over to Orsino and says, I know of a better way.
Get fucked, idiot.
I already know your way. I don't need your help.
Fine. Get smashed to flinders in the world-eating whirlpool.
Oh God, we're gonna need him. Oh God.
Well,
And
no,
he just
I think
floats
I know
away.
where the other place is. I don't need him.
Did he just say whirlpool? Aren't we gonna be flying?
But we still have to go underwater.
Oh, okay, yeah, just get that. Yeah.
I suspect, considering the effects that we had, that the dead falls are the other way in.
Oh.
Because it's called the Dead Falls as well.
Mm.
And that's where the ship was, like, you know, moored. And he has, like, creepy Lutheria, whatever. So I think the Dead Falls might be the other place.
Sounds like
Oh,
you're
is
doing
that
an
why
awful
you're
lot
gonna
of guessing.
Is he saying that?
Yeah,
Can I insight check him?
sure.
I'm not sure.
Can I also insight check that?
Sure.
Damn it. I can guidance myself, though.
Making me look up Astor's stat block.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I have a +10 and I got a 19 with Cheerspo.
Wow.
I got a 23 and a 23.
Wow.
17.
So Orsino, you just get the sense that he's being a smug dick, which par for the course. But Scorpius and Alaris, you notice just this twinge of anger in his eyes.
Good.
To which I will say, get fucked, idiot!
Go to your room right now.
Is that...
Just a tiny
I don't know
little
whether-
break in his poker face.
I don't know whether we trust that information, though. Like, maybe we could use our loom questions in the morning, perhaps. We
So
spend a night.
I do want to point out that if Dead Falls is your destination, that's on the mainland.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, maybe we rest on the ship overnight, don't go anywhere. In the morning, we use the loom to say, is using the Dead Falls a safer path than Charybdis?
Well, we have to go somewhere because we have to get out of here. There's a volcano.
It's kind of
have to
erupting a
leave.
lot.
You would
Yeah,
know.
we
I mean,
have to leave.
As
like,
long
right
as
now.
you keep the volcano on the horizon, and like you have a crew of 100, like people can be awake at all times to keep the volcano on the horizon, you can stay at a safe distance without getting lost in the sea.
That's a better idea anyway, because then
Actually,
we can
also you're you don't even need to keep it in view because the Antikythera is still attuned to the constellation of Typhon, so you can at this time you can always find your way back to Typhon.
That doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be land for us to stand on if we wait overnight.
I think you have a significant misunderstanding of how volcanoes work.
Yeah, they add
Listen, I'm
land.
just-
They
don't
add
take
land when
away.
they erupt.
Yeah, hot land.
Which I can stand on, it's fine.
This also gives us the opportunity to figure out what the fuck is up with Remir. So I'm
Maybe we
cool
just
with-
take a night.
we take a night
Yeah,
here.
let's take a night.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is already early
Yeah.
evening. It's like 7:30.
So let's just let's do that. That way we're not wasting a 3-day voyage to
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
2.
2-day voyage.
Two.
Now that you're
Yeah,
flying.
you're right.
So that means that I get to cross off a day.
It's the end of the world.
I mean, it's not the end of the world yet.
We're getting closer.
It is, however, 20 days until the end of the world.
Do 10 days.
And we feel fine.
So I made this a 6x10 grid. This world has weeks. It is Thursday, if in case you're curious.
It's Thursday.
So it's Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
Amber.
What? We just want
Amber.
water. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Steph, I think it's beer o'clock.
Yeah, alright, hold on.
See, Thirsty Thursday.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I just got a new keyboard. Logitech, please sponsor us.
Oh man, it's been like 10 years.
All of our equipment is Logitech. Our cameras are Logitech. Our microphone is Blue, which is owned by Logitech. My keyboard is Logitech.
Oh, I
Same.
didn't know that
My
Blue
keyboard's
owns or
Logitech.
Logitech owns
Do you have stuff in
Blue.
the freezer or no?
Yeah.
I do,
I also
yeah.
have speakers. My boom
oh,
arm is Logitech.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's the official Yeti one, which
Oh,
is like
okay.
$200 or something.
Oh my
stupid.
god, I got a
Oh my
$25 boom arm from
Yeah,
Amazon.
well.
Big same.
I got the same exact arm that Jesse and Jordan and Andy and probably other people have.
I think I have it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so you guys take a night. I'm guessing that you guys cast Greater Restoration on Remir first thing in the morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna do funeral on Calliope.
Yep. So funeral
And
rites on Calliope.
Any spare time in the evening, I'm gonna start creating holy water files.
Okay.
Before
Why are we doing
you
that?
Well, we're going to the domain of the Queen of the Dead, essentially.
that's probably not a bad idea.
Seems legit.
But the before you would start doing funerary rites, I would ask if
We're not going to treat it as a funeral. I'm just
Right.
going to cast funeral so that nothing happens to her for 7 days.
Right.
But I'm
Okay.
not going to do the funeral.
that's fine. I'm still gonna ask you to hold off and let me go get ready for it.
Okay.
And so Scorpius is gonna go. Is there some? I'm assuming there's some sort of washroom or something on the how have we been cleaning ourselves?
Presto. And the
Presto.
A little saltwater bath.
Find a calm spot and dive in.
Sea. Yeah. Ships don't tend to have bathrooms on them.
Did you just poop off the edge?
Yeah.
Oh god.
But we have water breathing, so we can just go in the water. It's
No,
Get
fine.
the
it's a
rope and then you
fucking-
squat over with the rope.
No,
Whatever
it's a
that is.
bucket. People. No, it's
Shit in a bucket and you
bucket
dump the
fucking
yeah.
dump the bucket.
No, you
God.
presto the bucket.
So regardless,
Oh, so it's Harry Potter. Got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
regardless, I am gonna take some time to wash my robes, to wash my hair, and get my
Which is a very new experience for you.
What color's your hair?
That's not
Uh,
new, but it's an experience you haven't had in about 6 years.
Yeah. 6, 7 years.
Alaris is going to help you with your hair if you allow her.
And sure, yeah, but my hair is like midway between shoulder and butt length, and it's like dark green. But
Ripped boy
so,
with long hair. Oh god.
No.
Helios is watching creepily.
and basements
Just for a
are
moment.
flooded.
I was just gonna say, and many basements were flooded that day.
Yeah.
Not Alaris's though. She just likes
and
sun.
so that if Alaris is trying to help with hair, then I would like explain to her that before I turn into a Medusa, like the typical hairstyle that I would have was like half up and pulled back into a bun with the rest of it like flowing down my back and shoulders.
She's going to very, very carefully like be running a brush through his hair and styling it as he wants it.
Is having long hair like that a liability, like capes on superheroes though?
Well, it's too bad because my belt has a mini cape on it, so whatever.
I am definitely
And the
gonna grapple you by the hair at some point.
No
Oh,
capes.
it's fine. We're going to give you an undercut and then a top knot. It's going to be cool.
Oh,
No.
don't touch my hair.
Hey, I had that haircut for a while.
You did.
Yeah.
Ian did have a
That's
man
what we
bun.
call
Yeah,
the
I mean, I
soccer.
basically have that haircut now. You know, like
Yeah, the soccer. It's all good.
It is the Sokka.
Yeah.
I love just seeing shadows like talking.
Yeah.
I mean, like, thanks, Shadow. Thanks
Shadows
for
is
being here.
for it.
Appreciate you.
but
Everybody else, where the hell are you?
But yeah, because even though it's not a funeral, even though it's not like funerary rites or anything.
I mean, it is literally funeral, right?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't want to perform a funeral for
Right.
her. I'm just
Right.
giving the effect of the funeral, right?
Yeah, it's literally just it can't turn undead for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. And
He's
so
doing
I'm just
some funeral preparation.
Yeah.
Scorpius is feeling a lot of things, so
Yeah.
he wants to be presentable for it. He maybe even wants to be the one holding her when it happens, if that's even mechanically possible. But...
Fuck it.
There's no descriptive stuff for funeral. So I'm basically
You
just
touch
gonna, like,
one corpse.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
first time I think you've ever I think Orsina will for the first time act as a cleric to Mitros, not Versi, for the first time ever. And just you'll also audibly be giving prayers to Mitros, and probably he'll probably made some holy oil and then is just wiping her body with the holy water and cleaning it, and just wrapping it in clean linen, so we can store the body without anything bad happening.
Just Luke and Jesse in chat. No, in a creepy way.
Helios isn't good with feelings, so he's going to probably be answering crew questions and
Okay.
explain to them what happened and stuff like that.
News
Okay.
alert, neither is Scorpius.
I'll hit you up later after,
we'll be drunk.
when you're processing
We'll be super
later.
drunk.
Yeah.
So by
Yeah.
the end of the night, the rumors have spread and gotten so fucked up by having been told by you to crew to other crew to other crew to other crew.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can we just have like a grand
team
meeting?
meeting.
Everyone's busy and half of them are asleep.
Set up a ship Zoom.
By the end of the
It's
night,
gonna take 2 minutes to explain, and then I can do it twice.
by the end of the night, the rumor is that Scorpius is the rightful king of Orisa.
all right. You know what? Cool.
Just go with
take
it.
it.
Yeah,
It's
we now
fine.
have two
All right.
princes on board.
I mean, that may not entirely be wrong, so
What's that game
we'll
called?
see.
Where you fucking whisper
telephone
something?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Shaolong whispers.
I can't control stupidity, so you guys believe whatever you want to believe.
This is not the first time I've described
No, I know,
rumors
I
getting
know.
ridiculous on your ship.
How many people are on this boat though?
You have 85 crew members, the 6 of you, 4 dragons, and a number of named NPCs.
Kyra, help me out. Write something down and then pass that sheet of paper along. Can't
She
fuck
writes
that up.
down Scorpius equals king.
All right, cool. You
Got
know
it.
what? All right.
Christ.
All right. I'm done. It's fine.
Well,
And she just rips it off and hands it to you. What do you want from me?
And then yeah, it's
Do you-
fine.
I'm not here to spread the.
You want a
know
good
how,
story.
You know how stories work, right?
Yeah, no, I get it, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yasena's gonna go up to Scorpius at some point in the intervening time. Scorpius, I'm sorry.
She's trying. It's so cute.
What the
I
fuck
know.
was
This
that?
isn't like laughing at you. I'm just like, oh.
I know. I
It's
can't. I
adorable.
can't keep.
I feel I wouldn't know what to do if one of you died. I'm sure that's how you're.
Yasena, there's a lot we need to talk about.
I'm here for you.
I basically found out just as much about Yasena as I did Scorpius.
Wasn't there.
I found out about the Dragonborn Yasena.
Oh. We can talk about that later. I'm here for you.
Aww.
Okay.
I think that deserves an
Yeah, I
inspiration.
was just saying,
I think so,
inspiration,
too.
please. Inspiration, please.
You got some nice cold skin to lay your head against just to get all that heat
Yeah.
off your head.
Just bunk.
Yeah.
I want to point out, I was reading through the Warforged thing about how they incorporate armor. So Yasena's not actually wearing armor now. Her body is has an adamantine sheen.
Oh, Jesus.
My body is magic. Yasena's body is adamantine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your soul isn't adamantine, so... let me just drop
quote is that?
quote
I got that
one.
reference.
Oh my god, it's quote one.
I knew it was a quote, but I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, where do I know that from?
How's that the first quote? I thought he said that super late.
No, that was really early.
Why did he say it so early? Did he have adamantine armor?
Wait, is there a date on that? Yeah, that was
2009.
Why was that so early?
Maybe someone said if you got adamantine armor, and he said no. My soul is adamantine, bitch. Like,
Oh no, he had an adamantine weapon, and he kept breaking down every single door that we found with it, or something like that. I remember he had an adamantine weapon.
The fuck, Mike has the first quote. God damn it, Mike.
He's a special boy, and we love him.
We love you, special boy. You know what he messaged me earlier because I gave him stuff for tomorrow. He's like, oh god, what did he say? I'm the prettiest princess. Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. Where is
On
it?
blast like this.
I'm super outing him right now. Hold on. He said, I am so goddamn pretty. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Mike, you are pretty.
Tune in tomorrow to see Mike be pretty.
Yeah.
1 p.m. EST. Where the fuck is my... Oh my god. There it is.
Jesse.
Aw, fuck.
Charity stream.
Oh.
Did it.
Thanks,
Got it.
Jeff.
Jesse did not get it.
Oh.
Good job, Jesse. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long week, okay?
Deathmatch.
We gotta kill everybody.
No.
Well, we are. We
Yeah,
are
you're
minus Steph.
Bitch, we coming for you.
You guys are so fucked. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna die. But yeah,
The real winner is gonna be Ian.
I mean,
No, the real winner will
Is
be
gonna
the
be
Wheel
Extra
of
Life.
Chaos. Yes.
The real winner is gonna be
Yes,
extra.
but
Life,
yes.
Yeah.
charity stream.
Save your quarters.
Yeah.
Dig through your couches. Find your nickels.
Find you nickels.
Um,
Oh my god.
I feel like you said it was in the middle of a conversation and we just completely derailed.
I was in the bathroom. I didn't catch
Oh,
it.
okay.
I feel like Yasena kind of
Yeah,
gave
it
Scorpius
was.
a very clear indication that she does not want to talk about this right now. So
Oh no, she very much.
No,
wants
that
to
was
talk.
I absolutely do, but I'm not going to intrude on your sadness moment. That was like
Yeah.
a tell me.
oh, I did not get
Tell me as soon as you're ready to do so.
That was what I was going for. Thank you
Yeah.
for picking up on Tim.
I got it. Don't worry.
But yeah,
Um,
so But
then I would talk about it because honestly, Scorpius needs a bit of a distraction. Wow, words are hard.
Oh my god, there's an extra
from
life emote.
You'll have that tonight, baby. I got distraction for you tonight.
Oh, and the extra life emote is a global emote.
It is a global
Ooh.
emote. Why is that not? Oh god,
Nice.
that
Why
should
is that not in the charity stream
You're
one?
God
right.
damn it.
All right, you
Too
guys.
late
Hey,
now.
we're
you guys
gonna role play. You fix it.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm
Do you know?
more than happy to talk about it now. Ysina was the daughter of, nope.
Nope. Try again.
Calliope was the daughter of Sidon and Ysina. Ysina was Calliope's mother that was never queen of Orisa. She went by a different name. I guess when she fled, she took on a different identity, but Calliope's been watching us. She's been watching me since I became a Medusa, and she confirmed that you are the likeness of her mother.
Mother was not known as Ysena.
Mother was not known as Ysina. Her mother was known as, where's my Google Doc? Nemazani. Nemazani.
Got
Struggle
it.
bus.
Struggle bus. Greek is hard.
Greek is hard.
Nemazina.
She was known as Nemazani.
Interestingly, despite the fact that neither Nemazini nor Calliope are gods as they were in Greek mythology, Nemazini is actually the mother of Calliope in Greek mythology.
Oh.
Because Calliope's a muse.
Calliope's a muse, and Nemazini is the mother of muses.
Mm-hmm.
And Zeus is the father, Nemazini's nephew.
I have enough to keep track of in our campaign's family trees.
I just assume I'm related to every person that says they were a god or are a god or have been a god.
Because everyone sleeps with everyone. Wait, what?
Well, Narcissus is
Two family trees.
your... I mean, you know how Narcissus is related to the rest of the gods, right? I was about to say it and then decided...
As far as I'm aware, he's Kyra's
Brother.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so that makes Narcissus Remir's
My
uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Why have you never said Aunt Kyra?
Because
He
like
has once, I think.
Has he?
Yeah, once.
but she's like the youngest one of all the gods. I assume. I mean, like not actually, but like she acts that way.
It's kind of weird because all the gods kind of came into being at the same time. So how is Vulcan their dad?
Yeah.
He's also a dwarf, and the rest of them are humans.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay, I am a descendant of Calliope, and I'm an elf, and she's a human.
This is true.
Yep.
Wait, does that mean we're related? No, wait, no.
It means that Dragonlord
Oh,
Ysina and I are
okay, yeah.
related.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But Ysena is not related to Ysena as far as
Right,
I'm
right,
aware.
right, right.
Yeah.
She
Right.
just bears her likeness.
Well, Ysena carries the soul of Andromeda, who's a daughter of Sidon.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we are related.
So,
Yeah, you
so
are
wait,
related.
Ysena is her own daughter? Stepdaughter.
Something like that. Oh my god, yeah. It's like my nieces or
Yeah, it's like...
no, my cousin.
We need
Yeah.
to make a family trees.
My
Yeah.
head hurts.
I
That might
can't.
This is
explain
when
it.
all of a sudden the two family trees combine into
Yeah.
one.
And they become a
I-
wreath.
I don't think there's any connections between the Titans and the gods. I think that those are the two family trees.
I cannot.
What
wait
about
to
the god
see.
that was formerly a Titan? Or the Titan that's formerly a
Yeah,
god?
we were told Narcissus was a
Narcissus, yeah.
Titan.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's,
Narcissus is a Titan that was formerly a god.
Right.
as far as you're aware, Narcissus doesn't have children.
Okay.
He's too full of himself to give time for children.
But didn't we? What's the connection between Narcissus and Sidon? Didn't we know that they had a connection?
Narcissus was the Titan.
Oh no, Sidon was subjugating him or whatever or something like that. I thought there was some kind of familial thing.
No, that was his brother Galadon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna mix
Yeah,
up.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Galadon?
Galad?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
his
who
name?
we.
Storm dude.
That's
that
what
we
we found in the
Which
in the
one's the
water.
Storm?
Goloron. Goloron. sorry.
Goloron. I'm like, who the
Oh.
fuck
Close.
is Galadon? Isn't that a
That was close. Give me
Pokemon?
a break.
Yeah. You had it. Okay, back to hang on.
Thanks for the follow,
Um,
John Smith 1000.
We
Galadon
So-
is from fucking Mistborn. No, it's from Elantris. Jesus.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
Anyway,
so that might explain why my soul saw this vessel as cousin. It saw it as something familiar.
I mean, listen, this doesn't tell us why, and Scorpius is being kind of short because he's had a rough day. So I want you to know that this is very much in character and not Jesse talking to Chris. I want to make sure of that. But I mean, listen, I don't really know what it means. All I know is that it means that we don't know why Yasin fled the Dragonlords. We don't really know. I just felt like you should know that she is Calliope's mother.
God damn it, Tim.
Mute yourself. Oh,
Just
I thought it was
chat's
rude.
popping off.
I thought it was Tim that snorted.
It was. It was
Oh.
Tim. It was Tim snorting at his own joke.
Anyway, so yeah, I just thought that you needed to know that Calliope was the daughter of Yasinna and Sidon, and that Yasinna stopped going by Yasinna. She took on a different identity.
Even she gave up her identity. Well, that means that you're my nephew then, okay?
I need to pull up my family tree.
Yeah.
No, I mean I am not the child of Calliope.
You're like a great nephew, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a nephew many times removed, but a nephew nonetheless.
Yeah.
you're so tired.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then you have found some family. Let me know what I can do.
Thank you.
Aw.
I suppose I have too.
Wait, does
Yeah.
that mean your necklace mom is related to Scorpius as well?
No, Necklace
No.
Mom is separate from the family tree. She
Okay.
met.
They're both mothers in this instance, however extended, were lovers of Sidon. So the
Gotcha.
children, therefore, are
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out that we're all except Alaris
And me. I'm not related to anyone.
He said only two.
that you know of.
I suspect I'm not from this plane of existence, and I was trapped as a bull for 500 years. So
I feel like Ian just found something out and he doesn't know if he should say it or not.
No, so Andromeda and Calliope are half sisters. I pulled up the
Yeah.
family tree. That's how those two are related.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Half sisters,
I really need a tree.
which would make Yasenna Scorpius's great aunt.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Okay.
I cannot wait until. No, I'm looking forward to looking at the family tree whenever all of this is over.
It's disgusting. I'm just
I
gonna.
realized I almost said I can't wait for this campaign to be over so I can see the family tree, but that's not what I mean. Nope.
This family tree is disgusting.
Can I get a family tree of what we know so far?
No.
Damn it.
But I think I have a feeling at least most of us are descendants of Sidon or Lutheria, and we're gonna fuck their shit up.
I got really scared because I found a name that I didn't recognize.
That's
shit, I
terrifying.
forget a whole god.
When a DM checks his notes.
Probably not important. It's fine.
My God.
We can do without that name.
Oh god. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna close the family tree.
It's fine.
Let's hit save. Close. All right.
Cool.
Okay. So, anything else you guys wanted to do tonight?
We're gonna get Scorpius drunk.
Well, then we need to ask the one question, right?
I thought that was a tomorrow thing.
That's a tomorrow thing. I'm pretty sure I already used mine.
Fairly
today on the
certain
way
you used
over.
it first thing this morning. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, let's get drunk.
Let's get crunk.
Yep.
I'm going to ask the indelicate question
Oh,
about
boy.
the third eye.
Oof.
Now's not the time.
There's no rush, but I'm just wondering whether it's better to do something about that now or later. And I can do it so you're not involved in any way. Or if you don't even want me to do it, I can not do it. It's fine.
Then, since no one knew about her being a child of Sidon, I was going to suggest that her third eye be removed before we take her body anywhere anyway.
Okay. So maybe as part of my funerary preparation, I can spend some time. Maybe with
I just
Alaris's help if she's
I just don't
willing.
think the world needs to know that.
Yeah.
Did you want to hide it?
Every single piece of art that I ever saw of her had her forehead covered. Every depiction of her. No one knew.
It probably came up in your conversation. Did she say that she wanted to hide it, or it didn't come up?
When I asked about Narcissus, it's like the only question that that I asked today that I didn't take diligent notes on when you answered it. But I knew that she loved him in a way that a child loves their uncle. He was her only friend. And then I have that she couldn't be kept from the world. Like, so would I have gathered that it was
Her parents were ashamed of her existence,
yeah,
but they knew they couldn't hide her.
got it.
People knew she existed. She couldn't just be kept behind closed doors. So they hid the eye. So that no one would ever find out that Carpathos...
That she was an act of adultery kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or she was the result of adultery.
Product of adultery.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Gotcha.
And it's something that she kept up until
her death. Yeah.
Until her
Through her reign
death.
as queen. Yeah. Until her death.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's best that people don't know.
Also, when we wrap her, I can wrap her so that the linens like reveal her face, but her forehead can stay covered, so at least people can recognize her. And maybe if Alaris can help me with a medicine check to just successfully do that without too much damage.
Yeah, we can heal or fix that thing.
Yeah, I can help you.
Yeah, we will do that.
Whose medicine is better, yours or mine, though?
Your wisdom, so it'll be.
Okay.
Or I can help, and I don't even know if Ian's going to ask for a roll, but
Wasn't planning on it.
that's fine. But yeah, just because medicine's not my forte, I would ask for help.
Yeah,
Okay.
so generally if it's the kind of thing that you're willing and able to take hours to make certain that you can get it right, I'm not gonna ask for a check because eventually you'll get it right.
I just don't want to, like, in the course of that, disfigure her or anything, you know what I mean? So I would want to, like, just get it right for respect's sake. Yeah, we would do that.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, this is who it had to come from.
I'm just gonna come out and tell you, just because I know the answer now, and I'll probably forget in the future when it matters. It is a CR6.
Okay. So that's just a tier 2, or that is a tier 3? Yeah,
Plus 2.
Tier 2. That's fine. I don't.
Yeah,
We have
it's
a time
9 or
for a longer
higher.
one anyway.
Yeah, 9 or
so-
higher for plus 3.
God.
Yeah.
Tim taking like stuff from everyone's family. He took my granddad's
Yeah, for fucking
shield.
real.
What else did I
Yeah.
take from family? What
He
else
took
did
my
I take?
shield from my granddad.
I didn't take that. You gave it to me.
That was the
sir.
golden
my
shield of
arm.
Vulcan.
You accepted it.
You took it and then you reduced it to dust.
We love you, Tim.
Yeah, and you took an item from my family. Then you took actual physical parts from Scorpius's family. Next, you're gonna take someone's soul. I'm guessing. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's
You
gonna
gotta
be
up the
yours.
ante.
Oh,
It's gonna be yours if you don't fucking give up Mrs. Nibbles. I'm gonna
She's
sell you off to
gone.
Lutheria.
I do want to point out that until the very moment that Mrs. Nibbles disappears entirely, Remy is unconscious. He's just unconscious the rest of the night.
Oh dear.
Just pointing
Fine.
that out.
That's fine.
And when we greater resto him, he wakes up.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he wakes up the same time you guys do, presumably, and then you just slap him on the face with greater resto, and then Mrs. Nibbles disappears.
Say that we're gonna slap him.
I mean, we
Maybe not the
slapped
face.
it.
No, it would be the face probably if Lars is doing it.
If I was the one guessing greater resto, it would be.
Lars is very mad at him still.
Remir, when you wake up in the morning, you feel different. You feel like you have brimstone running through your veins. There's just this fire inside of you. And I don't know how to communicate. I feel like this wouldn't be obvious to you until it mattered, but I know that as a mere human, I will forget the first time it matters. So you have resistance to magic. You have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay.
Does he have resistance to damage or just
No, just the advantage. There's no good way to add it to your sheet as a blessing. You have the blessing of magic resistance. But you could just add a mantle of spell resistance, which does the same thing.
You said it's a blessing.
It's a blessing. D&D Beyond doesn't have blessings.
It doesn't have them under boons or anything like
Nope.
that?
There's no boons in D&D
This is
Beyond.
why we had to add
Oh.
Potion of Vitality as our blessing from
Yep.
Thalia.
Right. Yeah, because you guys had a Charm of Vitality, which functions as a Blessing of Vitality. So you can just add a Mantle of Spell Resistance, although I think that's attunement.
I got you. You can just override the attunement anyway.
Oh, yeah, so I'll homebrew one. I will do that literally right now. That'll take me 3 seconds. Create magic item. Mantle of Spell Resistance. I will rename it to Blessing of Spell Resistance. And then turn off requires attunement. Save. Alright, so if you refresh your character sheet, you should be able to add that. And then it does not require attunement.
What happened?
Ramir woke up with fire running through his veins.
Jelly.
And he now has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Shit, we all should have jumped in.
Well, there's a downside too that we're not aware of.
That is very true.
Yeah,
There's fire in his veins.
And we
He got the
can't.
best and the worst.
He
so-
got the...
Yeah.
Yes. He rolled 106 and 100.
Just as I'm preparing my spells, are we intending to do anything about mortar today, or are we gonna keep that on the back burner?
I don't think we can do anything.
I don't think
know
that
how
we
to
should do
summon her to
anything
this
about
place.
her,
I can summon her to this plane.
but I don't think we should do anything about her with people on the ship.
Yeah, no.
There's too much damage.
But I'm saying that, like, because we're gonna ask today about the location. If we end up going to the mainland, we can dock the ship in the Deadfalls
Right.
where it was moored. They could get off, and then we could attempt to do something about it. I just was wondering if we intend to, we're just gonna ignore it flat out for now.
Scorpius is all about taking her out as soon as possible. That's not derailing
Okay.
Helios's stuff.
Okay, then let's just focus on this area.
Are we all
we
unaffected
determine
by a
who-
night's sleep?
Say that again?
Did we take a long rest yet?
Yeah, you long rest.
Any fucky dreams?
Nope.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And I wake up and smack him with great Arresto. So
Smack! You
Oh,
just,
okay, I don't have
you
to
just
do it then.
diamonds studding your hand. You just smack them in the face with them, and they just sink in.
Diamond knuckles.
Is there any way to identify what the curse on him? Like, he got a good and a bad thing, right? Although we don't even know.
You don't
I
even
don't
know
know.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing that you know out of character, because I have a hard time not spilling things I'm excited about.
I pretend I didn't.
Hey, you took 32
I took
sessions
32 sessions.
and did not spill any beans about my entire backstory, which I'm very
That's
proud of you
not
for.
remotely true, but I was obtuse enough every time I did that you didn't get it.
Only Tim did.
Yeah. I was obtuse enough that only Tim got it.
Tim's too fucking smart for his own good.
He really is.
I'm really sorry. I can't help the way my brain works.
See, this is why I tell you not to tell me things, and I didn't know. So,
Like, even last night, I messaged Evan, like, he's going to have to kill Calliope. So I was like, no, I don't think so. And then
I'm
literally 30
saying-
seconds,
I'm saying-
it was like, yeah, so you have to kill me.
And then I sent him a string of gifts of I hate you.
So,
Yeah.
by the morning, the volcano has finished, like, exploding, and it's just gone back to its normal state of just pouring lava down its sides.
Cool.
It does not appear any larger than normal. It's just,
magic, it's fine.
it's magic. The lava does not cool down when it hits the water. Should probably maybe go find where that's going.
Nah.
At some point.
Mm-mm. Nah.
Just don't get too close because the water will be boiling
Nope.
hot.
Today is not that day.
Okay, got it. Huh.
Just like we didn't decide
cat running
today
down the
was
driveway?
yesterday. No, what fucking day was it? We weren't addressing the Kraken either. Like, we have to pick our battles from day to day on each
That was
island.
like 3
okay?
days ago at this point.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're looming, yeah.
Loom.
Yeah. What do you guys want?
I'm looming.
I mean, I'm looming. You're the loom.
No, I'm like looming over you.
Oh, I see.
Got it?
Got it.
So I think the first question is,
Oh God.
can we access the Nether Sea from the Dead Falls first to make sure that I'm
Yeah.
not just talking out my asshole, and then finding out whether it's a safer journey to take after that.
So that's your first question.
That's
Can we
the first
access
question.
the Nether Sea from the Deadfalls?
Yep.
Yes.
You sound so defeated.
I'm sorry.
No, I
No,
did.
that's
So
not defeated.
I have ways into in my notes. I have ways into the Nether Sea. I have an exhaustive list of the ways you can get to the Nether Sea, and then under Deadfalls, Estor can tell them about this entrance if.
Fuck Estor.
I just knew there was
Jack.
something about that place that we never explored. It was like too much of an interesting location, with no explanation for why the ship was there. And it was like, there must be something about that place.
Meanwhile, everyone else in the party completely forgot that it exists.
Yep.
I remember
forget
like
that
the
it
thing like the
exists.
walls acting like lungs
Mm.
and all this kind of stuff. Then the faces that were there and then not there. It just screams of Death Portal to me.
You're not wrong. Also, if you're a fan of Greek mythology, the river that runs into the Dead Falls is the River Lethe,
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, of course, I remember that.
which is the river in Greek mythology that runs through Tartarus.
Yeah. Oh.
Sauce.
Wait, Tartarus?
Tartar sauce.
I'm just thinking the same thing.
In the Theros setting, it's the River Tardix. I don't know if that means anything.
So does the loom just print out a yes?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing a depiction.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't
Matrix.
I don't know
So
how
the-
it. Yeah,
The river does then lead to the sea, just not the cerulean.
correct. Yeah,
That makes sense.
just a different sea. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the other questions?
Is it a safer journey for the Ultros and the people on board than to take the path through Charybdis?
Yes.
Yes. This is just a magic 8 ball now.
And honestly, my plan was to have it cost you something by way of Estor, and Tim's just like, I can do that for free.
I like that it also fit. Like the guy was like fucking smugly coming up while Scorpius is screaming. I'm like, I've seen invisibility up, like my mortal enemy of mortar in front of me, and he's like, I'm like, oh, fuck off! I already know your secrets. I don't need you.
Oh, that was so British of you, Tim.
I don't think I've ever actually seen someone do that before.
British
Oh.
people mostly do this, but it's because that's a British thing.
I know it's a British
Yeah.
thing, but like I've
Yeah.
never seen a human do it in
Aw.
earnest.
Tim's not a human.
True.
Yeah.
It's funny because if Astor had like approached Yasena calmly later, said, "I can help you," she might have said yes. But instead, he had to be a douchebag, and Orsina was just like, "Fuck you."
Not
We
the
got
fucking
this.
time. I don't need
Yeah.
you and your fortune cookie wisdom.
I had a feeling that Tim already knew, but I was trying on Estor's behalf to play on maybe a bit of doubt.
Mm. And then insight.
And then insight, yeah.
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 Do we have another one? I got one more, babies. Anything about like
Exact location or
Yes, no answer though, isn't it?
yeah.
So
It's limiting.
We
There
can
is
ask
one
what will
thing,
reveal
but
on
I-
this, right?
Huh?
When we do it's any spell, right? Or is it specifically the different?
The
Huh?
loom, it's the commune spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
Um,
it was like any spell of this level or low.
Nope, commune is the commune spell, which is 3 yes or no questions.
I feel like I have asked before and got I can't tell you this because of the Oath of Peace, but that just may be who I'm getting answers
The
from.
Lethe is in Elysia. Thanks,
Um,
Fox.
But
Yeah.
Aesop came with us because he had heard rumors that. Am I right in thinking that Lutheria may have dragons trapped in
Amber
the
came
Nether
back.
Sea? Am I remembering that right?
That is. I don't think he's ever actually supposed specifically the Nether Sea, but that they were captured by Titans.
Oh,
Or
okay.
the Titans.
Who's
I'm
captured
sure he
by
said.
Titans?
Okay, I thought it was Lutheria specifically.
Let me check. Let me just Control F captured, and I can find that sidebar. I know it's in Chapter 4 somewhere.
Because I knew there was it was not an easy yeah, we can just go here and find them. It was definitely in
Yeah.
another place.
So,
And the only thing I can think of that was
yeah.
being is the Nether Sea.
So this is kind of weird because in the book it doesn't it assumes that Aesop does not follow you onto the boat, but I changed that because he's your husband. So this is as written in the form of a letter, and it says, "Hail to the Oracle's chosen ones. As the keeper of the dragon shrine, I have a favor to ask of you. Many believe that all the dragons of Balmithria's brood were killed alongside her in the first war 500 years ago. However, my research indicates that the other 4 dragons may have been captured by the Titans. If this is true, then they must be found and rescued. I beg you to be watchful on your journey. As the Oracle's chosen few, I believe that these dragons would serve you so long as you hold to the ideals of their former masters." It also ends with "May the fates guide you." Oof.
Oofed. Okay, maybe. Okay.
God, Jesse's
Like-
headshot.
It's like looking into a parallel universe.
Yeah.
May the fates guide you.
Woof. Yeah.
Okay, ignore me then. I must have pulled that my asshole.
I think you pulled that right out of your butthole.
Fair
But
enough.
it makes sense though.
I'm sure that I've had a conversation with him, and he was like, I'm sure it's specifically Lutheria he was talking about, or that it was the Nether Sea, because it wasn't like we could just go to a location easily.
Do you have any idea where Sidon is?
Yeah, we do.
We know about his tower.
Do you know what it's called?
Sits on a throne on.
Don't know if we know what it's called.
Is it on the handout sheet?
I
It's
asked
just the
them-
Tower of Sidon.
He
We
sits
asked
in his
about it.
tower of Narcissus.
Oh, what was that, Chris?
He sits in his tower on the island. of
Oh yeah,
Typhon.
Praxis is on the handout sheet.
Oh, you know that constellation already?
Yeah, the Titan is
yeah.
Praxis.
Got it. Got it.
Because we asked
Which,
about
I mean,
3.
checks out.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
we asked for 3 more, and that was one of the ones we got.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lose track of what you guys know and don't know. Like, I know
There's so much
everything.
fucking lore. It's
And
like
I keep
shit.
track. I lose track of what you guys know
Yeah.
and don't know.
So smart.
There's
you know
three.
everything.
There's only 3 left that we don't know.
That's true.
That's wild.
Anyway, while you guys think about that, I will fly down on Verdi and I will change the Antikythera to the Deadfalls. Well, the mainland.
To the constellation of the bear.
Yep.
Sure. And fly back for you guys to decide what else you want to do.
Why am I getting tagged?
If we're going to the mainland, then we can get the luck blade.
We have it
have
already.
it.
Yeah, the luck blade.
Oh, we have it already.
Yeah, it's
Just kidding.
gold. It was sent to us by courier.
Yeah, and
Yep.
today
Just
I can
kidding.
actually use it.
Tomorrow.
Oh, is that tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah, it's things happen when they get crossed off.
Okay.
Oh, which means I think I actually need to move some things. Oh, yeah, I need to move some things around.
I made Golder's the eye to Vulcan.
Okay.
Oh, dude, we have him working on something, right?
You have him working on
Yeah,
Staff of
this-
Thunder
Oh,
and
snap,
Lightning.
I see it. It was hidden. I see it.
It's under a $. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dollar.
What?
Follow?
Dollar
I
dollar.
have that dollar.
Yeah.
But you're sending.
And he's already started that, right?
Yes.
He's already started work. Okay, so
Yep.
he has to finish it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has to finish it
That's
because of
fine.
the bottled lightning.
Yeah.
Do I? Yeah, so it's 5 days and 500 gold, right?
Correct.
Wait,
Wow.
what rarity is that?
The wand or the rod of the pack keeper.
Yeah.
The +2 version is rare.
Nah, I can't do that.
Did you already take 500 gold out?
I haven't yet. I was just going to do it though.
Okay,
He has the money.
Oh yeah, actually he does have a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets
Um,
he gets money from the winery.
No,
Sorry,
will
from
gold.
the Siren's Roost rather,
If you want to
Yeah.
wait on that,
which is a
'cause
winery now.
Yeah.
They're distributors.
If you want to wait on sending that to him because of like time or constraints or whatever, I could make the +1 in a quarter of the time. If we don't have time to actually do it.
And the +1 already only takes a day.
Yeah.
Well,
I can
it
make
takes Vulcan a day. You have to follow the normal crafting rules.
Yeah, but I have artificer quarters.
No, I know, but like you go by the normal crafting rules. So for an uncommon magic item, that would be.
Well, like 2 work weeks or
I
something.
think that's 2 work weeks for an uncommon magic item.
Yeah, I think so.
Crafting an item. Uncommon is 2 work weeks. That's 10 days. So you quarter it to 2.5.
So I'm just saying, if we have a last resort and you want to get that extra,
I'm not
+1,
like I'm fine. Like I'm
Either
good.
way, it gets you an extra spell slot a day. Regardless if it's the +1 or +2.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, I guess so. I'd forgotten that particular element of
Yeah.
Also,
the,
if we get
the rod.
if we get started tomorrow, I'm gonna cast Wish and Simulacrum myself, so my Simulacrum can just make it while we're not on the boat. Because he has all my statistics.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna be doing that while we're flying.
So
Mhm.
I mean, I might as well still send off for the +2 one, right?
Well, you only have the one eye.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
saying-
saying he can make a +1 rod with that eye.
Yeah, if I'm saying if it comes to it and you want the rod, but we don't have enough time.
Okay, so
because
we'll
of-
just hold on to it until.
exactly, yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll hold on to it because we have like 7 days, 8 days.
exactly. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool. We'll hold on to it then.
Well, the thing is, Vulcan can't start working on your rod until 8 days from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remir can
So I
start
have 8
now.
days to just.
Remir can start now.
But that's if it's necessary, and I don't think right now that is a necessary.
Yeah.
I said I'm fine right now, but if something comes up and we go, oh, actually, you know what, we really are about to go into the fight way ahead of the time we think we are,
Yeah,
Right.
and if it
then
like
yes,
takes,
let's speed that up.
if it takes 2 days, like travel is 2 days. So
Yeah. So
like we
we're
pick the
fi-
place
we'll
to
just-
go to, and then
we
I'll
will
start
we
work.
will wait for a bit.
Yeah,
That's fine.
makes sense.
Cool.
And I'm just going to spend my day today ceremonying for the holy water.
Is there an image for Rod of the Pact Keeper? Of
No.
course not. I was hoping to put it on the calendar. I'm legit just gonna take the placeholder image from
Don't do that. Just use the magic missile. Yeah,
Wand of Magic Missiles.
Yeah.
Fine.
that's one.
We love a wand of magic missiles.
Can I design my rod?
No, I already have a design for it.
You were
Okay.
born with it, so.
You what?
That
Oh my God, Luke!
I was thinking it, but I wasn't saying it.
Is this how we're gonna get a picture?
Jesus.
Oh, God.
Guys are the
I hate everyone.
I love you.
I didn't contribute to this. Mm-mm.
Stuff you were thinking it. Stop
And I
it.
assume
Yeah,
you wake up with
alright.
11 taps.
Generally, yeah. I'm gonna rotate this. I don't like the way it's
Spell
rotated.
I'm gonna rotate you.
I don't know why you're such a bitch to me.
It's my
Maybe
job.
You deserve it.
Get on it and
No.
rotate.
Wait, what have you
What?
really done?
What did I do
You're
to
in a
deserve
mood
this kind of
today.
treatment? Oh, I'm on the wrong I'm on the wrong layer. That's why
I
things
love
are
that Amber
weird.
Yeah.
immediately muted herself after saying that.
Because I was giggling a lot.
Could you?
There.
Oh yeah, that looks way better.
Yeah, it looks way better when you just turn it and it's upright.
Do you want to show the
I
viewers
would
the
have just
calendar?
mirrored it from where it was.
I tried that. I was on the GM layer, which took me a little while to realize, but I didn't like it when I mirrored it. So it's rotated. It's fine. So that is, as of right now, when the Rod of the Pact Keeper will be finished. But I already have a design in mind for what it looks like.
Okay.
I will take suggestions.
No, I just assumed you wouldn't, so I was just gonna come. I haven't got anything in my mind. I just
Oh,
actually
okay.
thought about it in that moment.
Okay.
But something vaguely Mitros themed would be nice.
Oh, I was going just straight Orthonk. Wait, Orthonk? Is that the Black Tower? I have Sauron.
Ah,
Oh,
Is that Orthonk?
I mean, it is.
Orthanc
Sidon's-
is
Orthanc?
Orthanc
It
is
is-
the
Oh, it's
tower in Isengard.
Barad-dûr. That's it.
That makes
okay.
sense because it's like it's an Eye of Sidon, right?
It's an Eye of
No,
Sidon.
but
Yeah.
I don't like that dude. And it's a Pact Keeper rod for my Warlock patron.
No, it's a Pact Keeper rod. Your patron happens to be Mitros.
But it increases my Warlock powers, which come from Mitros.
Uh-huh.
And Sidon now, apparently.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's okay.
It
My powers
increases-
also come from Sidon.
It
It's
increases
fine.
your Mitros powers by also giving you Sidon power.
Oh, that's
Okay, we're just gonna use Sidon powers against him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Until you learn that he's
That's the
immune to Sidon power.
until we learn
I
that.
am not looking forward to that.
Fine,
with
I'm
how much
also
I'm stacking
resistant
into
to Sidon powers. So that's good.
I have advantage against Sidon powers.
Yep. You do. You also may have a fuck you, that's why to Sidon powers. We just
Yeah.
don't know yet. Okay, back on track.
So, you guys are setting your Antikythera to the constellation of the Bear, which I'm fairly certain you've already done before, so I don't have to do a Kyra story.
Yes,
Yeah, we
yes.
traveled there once.
Yeah.
You went back to Mitros once.
Yes, we did.
After
we went
you
back,
had...
yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
After you'd already been in Mitros once.
You know, when I killed my first motherly figure.
Of 3?
Yep.
Can you not kill this motherly figure?
The Lotus Witch doesn't really count
You
as a motherly figure.
You, Jesse, have told me in the past that you thought that Scorpius's mother was the Lotus Witch.
Yeah, well, it's something that I thought about.
That's a thing you thought.
Yeah.
Did anyone get the Futurama reference with Scorpius?
No.
Your parents were Medusae, and they dropped you off at an orphanage.
Oh,
They watched you.
Leela.
Oh.
So
I did that.
you did that? Have a goddamn cheer,
Thanks.
because you've just been killing it.
When they weren't busy, having twincest, they were watching.
Yeah, so when they weren't busy having twincest, they were watching you.
To be fair, like, I don't judge it, like, because if you're two Medusae who are, reviled by society, who else is gonna love you?
Right.
Your twin, apparently.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Every step you
Not recommended.
take.
So you guys start flying back to the mainland. You don't really get to pick where on the mainland you end up. I technically have to roll for that. But we'll get there. Because you guys have 2 days of flying ahead of you.
Yeah.
How you feeling those days?
First day, I'm doing ceremony for holy oil.
Holy water?
Water, yeah.
Holy oil.
Holy
No,
oil!
there is
I'll
holy
show you
oil,
some
though, isn't
holy
there?
oil.
Is there?
Wait,
There
what?
is holy oil.
Can we make
Sorry.
holy fire with
I
it?
think.
Amber was quiet. Somebody had to.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I missed it.
Oh no, there isn't holy oil. What is that? No, just water. Holy water.
Okay.
I will fill my full day, so I will do 8 of those.
Okay.
How much
Someone
bottle
else?
lightning do we have?
I don't know that you have any, but also, do you need any?
More.
Not really, but we could.
More.
I mean, it's
Always.
bottled lightning.
That's
is-
true.
Yeah.
We can give it to Jesse and just have him be able to.
That
zap.
costs his entire action,
does.
though, which is
Which costs
he
me
trades
4
4 attacks for throw a lightning
Oh,
bolt.
I don't mean if there's something near him. I mean if there isn't anything near him.
I'll throw it. Jesus.
I see. So I can't. Well, here's the thing, though. He can always get to where a lightning bolt could end up.
Oh, there's something flying up there.
Yeah. How
That's
do you
my own
throw
problem.
bottled lightning at a flying creature?
Very carefully.
Also,
Throw it?
In
monk?
I don't
in
think you
several
throw
days,
it. You open it.
I will have
Oh,
the
you
rod.
open. Yeah.
But you just open it.
Or
and
the
fire.
The
staff.
staff. Yeah. Yeah, you would just point it, uncork it, throw lightning. Yeah, you don't throw the bottle, you just throw the lightning. Making bottled lightning,
Yeah.
throwing a buttload of spell slots at bottled lightning.
Yeah.
I have a dragon that has a breath weapon. It's a line of lightning. It's not better than lightning.
It's
bolt. We'll
not
just use
nearly as good as lightning bolt.
Wait, we have
image of Annie just like shooting lightning. Like
Also, I never went back and changed the stat blocks for your dragons, but their breath weapons were supposed to be short rest and
Yeah,
not
yep.
recharge.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to make that change after the Hexia fight.
Whoops.
I was supposed to do that weeks ago.
That's okay.
I'm gonna add it to my
is it
notes to do that.
Is it any lightning spell can be bottled? And if so, how does that work?
You bottle the spell.
So if you bottle call lightning, is it non-con?
No, I don't.
No,
think-
you would bottle a strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, just D10s.
So yeah, so lightning bolt is just the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have lightning bolt?
I do.
What if I upcasted it though?
Then you bottle an upcast lightning.
The lightning bolt is 8d6, so you
Lightning
don't
bolt's
have to-
8d6, so
Yeah.
that's like even your 6th level call lightning's only 6d10 in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
the power of call lightning is that it's repeatable.
That's fair. I tried.
also, if we're like burning your spell slots, it's probably best to do good berries. You know.
We're talking about burning spell slots, though.
Yes,
I have the most burnable spell slot.
that is true. But do you have
Yes.
lightning bolt?
I'm gonna check.
I don't
I
think
do
that's a
not.
warlock spell.
I do
No.
not.
You've also learned how to bottle Banshee's Wail, but
Yeah.
you don't have any Banshees.
Can we replicate that somehow?
We
No.
need a banshee something for
You gotta find a Banshee.
I
What
mean,
was the
could one of
banshee
us summon undead?
Not me.
Bottled Banshee's Wail is for Pipes of Haunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those aren't even good.
No,
No,
we
it's
don't need
not.
It's an infusion.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's a non-attunement magic item.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like
but they're
DC 13.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Figured out.
early
Yeah,
on,
it's DC 15. It's not terrible. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
but also early on when we were talking about trying to find a banshee to do it, it would have been much more powerful for us
Hang
than
on.
it would.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I will just say this: the Curse of Strahd team has Pipes of Haunting. They've had it since like session 14-ish,
Don't remind them.
and they have used it 0 times.
Yeah, don't remind them.
Okay, they're not watching. No
By the
one
way,
can
guys, we're gonna do a
stop them this
deathmatch
year.
tomorrow.
Hey, let's see if I can spell it right this time.
Beat you.
Probably not.
Mine came through because it's charity stream, so
I mean, it's all aliased.
Helios is taking breaks, supporting Scorpius in any way he needs, and then walking around on the ship with the invisibility cloak, just fucking with people.
Have you got like a post-it note on your laptop that says "I'm invisible"? Like, have you got something? in front
No,
of you?
I don't. Who the fuck owns post-it notes, though?
We
Actually,
do.
I've got like a whole bunch right here.
We do. We do.
We don't have post-it notes. We have index cards. We don't have post-it
No, we have.
notes.
Well, we have like the little like tabby thingies that you can like.
No, I
like,
don't have
like-
those anymore. I used them all during
Post-it.
my master's class.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I ran out of those. I fucking. Alright. I'll...
Bunch of people in
Alright,
chat
hold
raise his
on.
hand.
Yeah. You're all weird.
Everyone owns
You're
post-it.
weird.
You're
Thanks,
weird.
Andy. I got cheers,
Hang
Bo.
on.
Get fucked, idiots.
I need a marker.
So you guys are in the Forgotten Sea still, and I just want to point out that it is always raining. Just you don't get to be dry anymore because fuck you. That's why.
Sorry.
That's you.
Sorry.
let's do.
But as you're flying on this this first day of travel, she's legit like scribbling. I don't know if you guys can hear this.
I can.
Yeah,
It's very loud.
I'm
It's
done.
really irritating.
I'm done. It's
Oh.
fine.
Okay.
I thought you were doing like one of those drawings where you put a leaf down and then you like scribble on top of it.
What?
Like
Ah.
etchings.
Etching.
Yeah.
You wrote it upside down. Otherwise, you could hang it over your laptop.
I don't need your shit.
Just hang it over your laptop and read it upside down.
No.
Hang it over your laptop.
Oh my god, let's move on.
So it's always raining, but while you're flying, at some point it gets really bad, to the point where it is, quite frankly, a hurricane. But here's the thing: you guys are flying and don't care nearly as much about hurricanes anymore.
Yeah, fuck that.
So
Yeah, we'll just avoid the spout. No, there's
Not
Oh.
a geyser.
it's
I was
not a-
thinking tornado,
yeah, that's a different thing.
water
Oh.
spout. Yeah,
Yeah, water spout would be terrible. Hurricanes don't have those. But you're just flying through the hurricane. It is torrential downpour, whipping winds, and just howling gales that fill your ears, threaten to pull the breath out of your lungs, those of you who have those. And then suddenly you find yourself in the eye of the storm. The sun shines down on you and 30 boats beneath you.
Oh no, they're all stuck?
No.
Oh. I thought there were a bunch of boats just stuck in the eye of the
they're
storm.
probably traveling with the hurricane.
These boats look like they came from, the island of Helios.
These boats are Sidon Street.
Yes, they do. They look like they came from the island
Let's
of
kill
Helios.
God damn it.
Beneath you, you see dozens of white sails. It seems that a fleet of ships is passing by beneath you as you fly at a height of about 500 feet. These are not normal ships. The oars are the size of tree trunks. They appear to be giant warships crewed by Gigans and Cyclopes, and they seem to be headed directly for the mainland. If you had to guess, directly for the city of Mitros. But as you catch sight of them, they catch sight of you. And you can see, even from a distance, as the trebuchets bolted to their decks have their arms loaded and lit ablaze. It is time for us to have a skill challenge.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, but I don't understand how big is the hurricane?
How big is the eye?
Yeah.
The eye is about a quarter mile across.
Okay.
God.
But they can shoot that 500 feet directly above them?
Well, they're not. You're not directly above them. But also
Don't question the geography.
But also yes. So we're gonna have a skill challenge.
Hey, I'm not unconscious. I can do things.
And just to confound a few things, because that's fun. As you're sort of worrying about the fleet loading and readying their trebuchets to fire at you, a very large silver dragon bursts out of the hurricane, and even from a distance, you can see Gaius's cerulean cape flapping behind him. You should crash into him.
Yeah.
So
Full speed ahead.
So it is readily obvious to you that this fleet will absolutely destroy you if you were to engage it. There's 30 ships.
30 ships, yeah.
They each have a trebuchet. They're crewed by giants. And also there's an adult silver dragon. So you have 3 goals. Get out of range of the trebuchets. Avoid getting hit by them in the process. And fend off Gaius and Arjun. So we're going to have a skill challenge. You need 7 successes before 3 failures. What do you do?
But I call dibs.
Sure, go.
The dragon.
Well, shut up. Anyone at
just
all.
give us a second
Yeah,
to
yeah.
plan.
Can I
I have
do
spells
this?
that I want to use.
Can I do the Scorpius thing and swing from the ropes while helping to navigate the ship around to avoid the ships?
Sure. So you're going to use your physical bulk and acrobatic prowess to essentially just whip the sails around and force the ship to turn hard and avoid trebuchet fire?
Yeah.
Roll me strength acrobatics.
I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work though.
I have a plus 11 to that. Thanks, Ian.
Yeah?
Does that mean I automatically pass it?
No.
Oh, one time we did this. I think it started at DC 10. Right?
It ain't starting there this time.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna do.
Incidentally, for those of you who I'm literally over here like switching it to green because I'm assuming you're gonna succeed anyway.
Wow, babe.
But for those of you who haven't seen us do a skill challenge before, the way it works is the DC starts at some number. Jesse, did you just roll a fucking 1?
Yeah, but I also said I'm using Cheerspiration.
Okay, you did
So,
say that.
So I got a 21.
Okay. So the DC for the skill challenge starts at a certain number, and every time someone either succeeds or fails the DC increases by 1. And sometimes the DM reveals where it starts. Not today.
Not
You know it's
today.
under 21.
It is, however, under 21. So you have a success, and someone who isn't Scorpius. How would you like to assist? As Scorpius is whipping the sails around to essentially just dodge. Like the entire boat is lurching as this hulk of a man is just like careening the ship around these flaming barrels of tar that are being lobbed at you. Yeah,
Say a prayer to Helios.
Okay. Roll religion.
That's a take 20, which gives me a 28.
Okay. So whoever goes next has advantage on their check as you receive guidance from your god.
Damn it.
I would like to motivate the crew to stay calm and help them navigate around, hopefully, things that are flying at us.
Roll persuasion. With advantage.
Take 20.
You advantage.
All right, I'll take the advantage then. Persuasion. 17.
That'll do it. So Helios starts calmly barking orders. Barking orders, but in a helpful way rather than an angry way.
Constructive.
In a constructive way. Are you okay, Amber?
No, I'm curious why you didn't put her in a circle.
Because there wasn't. You didn't cause a success. You gave advantage to the next check.
God damn it.
I think that's what happened last time, too.
Yeah.
No, I thought it did. God damn it.
No, yeah, you did the same thing last time. You prayed to Helios and you got advantage in the next check.
Yeah, but I thought that was like, I don't know, whatever. God damn it.
But she used to take 20.
That's why I used to take 20, because I thought that it was what?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you used divine intervention.
I could have, but no.
So you bark out commands in a reassuring and orderly fashion, and the crew, despite their panic, stays to their stations and does their jobs effectively. Who's next?
How far away is Gaius?
This isn't over the course of seconds. This is over the course of minutes, maybe even half an hour. So Gaius is essentially doing strafing runs. So he's trying to do strafing runs.
So that was kind of what I was thinking of doing back, basically, is maybe just launch myself off on Verdi, and however far he is, even him just doing like distant filigrees and just basically almost like trying to corral him away from getting his strafes in. Just try and run interference, I think.
Okay, so you're gonna try and do an aerial dogfight with him, essentially.
I'm not trying to like go head to head. I'm just
Right.
trying to stop him from being
Right.
as effective as he's trying to be. Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. I gotta say that's just dexterity acrobatics on behalf of Verdi. I will say, since you're helping him with magic, that Verdi would have advantage.
I'm just gonna use my portent for the day.
Okay, and I think that was a 19.
19, yeah. So
Okay.
he has nothing plus, yeah, nothing to acrobatics. So it's just a straight 19.
19.
But can I guidance him at all while I'm doing that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. So I'll add that because I'm concerned that the DC may be higher than 19.
We
It's
know
a
that it
bar
goes up by
too.
1 each time, right?
It goes up by 1 each time, yes.
And we
I
know
got
that
a
7
20.
We know
20.
that 17 worked last time.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
And now I need to think, what is the DC now? Because math is hard. Okay, cool, I got it. Chris?
So I have spells that would be helpful here, like Charming Monster, just have the dragon dump Gaius.
Do a barrel roll.
Charm
Oh, no!
Monster is not Dominate Monster.
Yeah, I was going to use Hold Monster, but I don't.
Oh yeah, it isn't. That's right.
I mean, Charm Monster, get out of the storm because the storm is dangerous. That's
Charm
reasonable.
monster is not suggestion.
Yeah.
It makes it friendly to you, so why would you go attack, right?
It makes it friendly to you
So why'd you attack
and
the
not
trick?
your companions.
Yeah, but if you're on a ship, you die if you fall off a
The
ship 500 feet.
cold breath is not going to affect the ship. It's just going to kill crew.
Including you.
Not
Morpheus
a...
raises his hand at the thought of what Luke just said, of dying when you fall 500 feet into water.
Well,
Gonna
yeah, but the thing
raise
is,
your hand and
no,
laugh.
the important thing is that it charms him, and charmed creatures automatically fail the command roll for my Mantle of Majesty.
Oh.
That's true.
Do
what's
it.
the range on command?
60.
60 feet.
So
I would like to say the very first thing I did before I got on Vertigo was I'm sending to Valis and
Okay.
told her exactly how many ships we can see and what is coming
Okay.
to prepare the city.
Okay. So Yasena, you're gonna cast Charm Monster specifically on the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make a Charisma save. Charisma or Wisdom?
Let's do. Oh wow.
give me wisdom,
I
right?
will not use this spell very much at all. That's going to be a Wisdom save, and I'll blow some points to make it with disadvantage too.
Okay. Critical failure. But she is going to choose to succeed instead.
That makes sense. That checks out.
Dragons.
Well, fuck.
Well,
That does check out.
wait, that dragon wasn't that big before, was it?
Have you seen Arjun?
Oh no, we saw the
We
king's
have.
Yeah, we
dragon.
have. He was
Yes.
500 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was,
saw
he was
the
in the air
silhouette,
when we were
yes.
on the rock.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is that a fail?
That is a success. So you fail to charm her.
But
Okay.
he's saying the skill
Oh,
check.
is that
I
a
was saying,
fail
yeah,
in?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes.
Not that I want a reminder of more red things
So
on my
that
screen.
is going to be a failure. And as you fail to stave Arjun off away from fighting and essentially strafing the ship, 10 of your crew members are caught in a breath weapon and
No.
just turn to statues.
Fuck.
Dan, you're having too much fun killing our people.
Cold, like frozen.
They are frozen solid.
I mean, to be fair, he did tell us the last time we did a skill check that there would have been repercussions if we failed any of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remir, you're the one who only one who hasn't acted
Yeah,
yet.
well, I mean, I don't have much.
Don't
You're
fuck
the
up.
smart boy.
Don't fuck up.
Supercharge the engines, or I don't know.
Take a D10.
Wait, are there engines? Wait, I can't. Well, like, can I? I can't. Like, there's not a sync. Oh wait, yeah.
The last time we
the
shoved spell
dodecahedron.
slots in to boost it. I don't know if we can do that this time.
Hmm. Wait, did we just shove spell slots? Oh yeah, but it was like.
We had to
I don't have
kickstart the
that.
engine.
I don't have
So,
fifth level.
Entertaining check.
Would we know if that would even is a possible thing we could even do?
Jamming more magic into a magic thing to make it magic harder? Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like a good idea.
Could I have
That
been doing
sounds like
that
a
this
terrible-
whole time?
Could you have been doing it this whole time?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Just
Um,
2 5th level spell slots every hour.
It would last
on
for
the
it would
hour.
last for like a minute though. You know what I mean?
If
Like,
I could remember what you said, I'd quote it, but I can't because there was a lot of magics in that sentence, and now I can't remember.
can you jam more magic into a magic thing to make it magic harder?
I still don't have it. I'll
I got it. That's fine.
God.
Ramir, what are you doing?
I guess I'll try to enhance our speed somehow.
Okay. So you know that the essentially the power core for your flight is literally at the bottom of your ship.
Yeah.
How do you intend to get there?
Hop on a dragon.
Spider
I'll
climb.
just fly.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
fly.
you have winged boots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does have fucking wings.
He does. He's Iron Man.
I'm Iron Horse. Get it right.
All right, so you're gonna fly down there, and how many spell slots are you gonna jam into it?
like, can I do multiple or
You
like,
can do
what is it?
multiple. Yeah. How many levels of spell slot?
I will do 5 levels because that's what we know that worked, and that's what we know that worked. It's that
To
worked
turn it on.
on. I don't want to blow it up, so maybe 3 levels.
You might want to do like a check, like an Arcana check.
If,
Yeah,
if,
how much do I
if
think
it took
is the
5 to
maximum
turn it
capacity?
on, you need to put more in to make it work above
Yeah, but
regular.
if I put double the amount, is that too much? What do I think the capacity of this thing is for max?
So the spark plugs need 10 volts, but the alternator runs at 15 volts.
Yeah.
But it's not a spark plug. What?
Ian trying to car talk Luke is really
Why don't you just
funny.
wish us out of this problem, Luke?
I mean,
Yeah, Luke.
listen, I'm not gonna. I was thinking about that.
Oh, don't do that.
Would you like to make an Arcana check to try and figure out how much magic?
I would like to do that.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Cool. Actions.
You have so many chairs. You should use them.
Listen,
yeah.
listen here. Okay.
So
listen,
many.
listen
Use
here,
your
you little
shit.
Use
Using
your
my-
shit.
People give you these things. Oof.
Oh shit!
That's a double crit.
Double crit.
Why are you telling me that? Wait, is that real or did I?
You double crit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 3929.
Does he have force on or no?
No, he
Okay.
double
Yeah, I do.
crit.
I
It's
have
not-
force-
we all have
No,
plus
No, you
9.
rolled a pair of 20s.
Oh, I
Yeah.
had force crit on too. I don't know how that worked.
It didn't work like that, dear.
You rolled a
It
pair
would-
of 20s is what fucking happened.
Yeah, it would show different numbers that were green.
They would
if it
just be
was-
green, yeah.
Yeah.
So you know that you need more than enough to jumpstart it to get it to run hotter.
Okay, then I will dump 9 levels worth of spell slots into it.
All right. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Let's go.
Use
I
that
will-
chair again, baby.
Double credit again, I dare you.
Please.
Watch him double on it now instead.
Fuck up!
1 in 160,000 chance to double crit twice in a row.
I believe in you.
I don't.
I don't.
I have the utmost faith.
Oh,
I crit.
That was a crit.
Oh my god! Hang on, I gotta show them.
Any
It
less
is
likely
roll
than a crit.
20.
It wasn't a
I'm gonna move
double,
over
but he's still
here.
got another nat 20. for
Yeah,
anyone that
so-
can't
so-
see the dice.
They
It's
can
on
see
screen
it now.
now.
So he got he rolled a pair. I'm hovering like they can see my cursor. He got a pair of 20s, and then he got a 20. Actually, that's a 1 and a 20.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Jesus.
I'm a smart boy.
God. Okay.
God.
Thanks to your inspiration.
That's a thing that happened. Holy shit.
Thank God
Alright.
you cheered it as well. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Thanks,
you
chat.
you jam a bunch of fucking magic in it. I just off the top of my head, bottom of my ass, I don't know,
What?
decided that the DC was higher, 10 higher than normal, minus the number of spell slots you put into it.
Damn it, I shouldn't have put any in it.
It's fine.
It's fine. So you guys are at 4 successes and 1 failure, and I'm gonna move you guys all off.
By the way, I would have like somehow grabbed onto the ship or something if I knew it was gonna like boost off. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm imagining you're just like Iron Man, like pushing it up with magic.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no, but like that's the headcanon. Like that's not actually what's happening. You're jamming magic in it so that it's boosters, but you're just holding on to it as you're shoving magic into it.
And these are the stories we will tell to make us seem even stronger than we are.
Exactly.
Kyra, are you
Yep.
writing this down? Kyra.
Alright,
So,
what are you doing to helping?
Yeah, what's
Can
doing
you
to help
summon
us?
an elephant for once? God.
Jesus. Drop the elephant on the ships. That'll help.
I am
on your
very-
ship, so you're waved down and
the
you
ship
fly
below.
slow. Okay.
Below us.
No one's allowed to say elephant around my presence.
Or mine.
What are you
Yeah.
guys
Around my
doing?
presence.
What are you guys doing?
Alright.
Looking to see if Kyra's gonna do something.
Shut up. That's fine.
How does it work? Does it like rotate back through, or do we have to?
Now that everyone has taken a turn, anyone can jump in.
If I see that worked, I would maybe come back and just try and shove my spell slots into it because mine are expendable.
Okay. How many spell slots you putting in?
I will put 10 levels worth of spell
Alright.
slots.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Cool, and I will cheer.
Take a D10 as well.
Okay. So, plus 1d10.
Okay.
27.
Oh,
You were borderline there for a 2nd, and then you rolled real good.
I was gonna say I'm gonna add guidance to it, but
Yeah.
well, I mean,
So you succeed. So Remy are just like repel, like what's I forget what
The
it's called.
opposite of repelling.
It's the opposite of repelling. Yeah.
Climbing.
climbs.
Climbing.
I guess
It is climbing.
It sounds way less cool.
that
but
sounds way less cool. He's just
continue.
pulling himself along.
Hoisting.
Essentially, what?
Hoisting.
Sure, he's hoisting himself along the these massive magical cables, and then essentially hoists himself back onto the deck. And Orsino, I'm assuming, swoop down on Verdi, and just like jam a bunch of magic into it. And as you do, it just flies up above you. What's everyone doing? You still got Gaius and Arjun. And the trebuchets are still a problem as well. Getting the ship up is part of the problem, but the trebuchets, if you help the ship avoid the trebuchets, you can buy it time to continue going up.
Would we have extra sails?
What, just like big bolts of cloth?
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
because
Those are
we went,
insanely
yeah.
heavy, and you have magic to fix your
we
sails.
went
The
through
dro-
that when we first went to Mitros. And
we could
like,
do the thing we
yeah.
did with the crash landing with the hammocks and get 4 of the dragons to try and lift.
I was thinking more of cover the bottom of the ship so they can't tell exactly where to shoot. Like the closer you get to them, the more
still
areas obscured from below.
Hallucinatory terrain.
Yeah, it's 150 foot cube though.
Doesn't
I
it
mean-
doesn't cover the whole ship.
It's big, but well, I mean, I guess.
Well,
it
what
depends
what
on
if
angles and stuff?
What if we both coordinated because you have it too, right? So,
I retrained away from it when we.
oh,
lost
did you?
it.
All right,
I have very
Um,
few spells.
right.
Spells known, yeah.
Can I try?
I just used
and-
mine for the day. So.
Oh, I didn't think of that. We could put hallucinatory terrain on the ship and then like make sounds of like lightning bolts and images of lightning bolts. Like this, we're throwing spells at Gaius, and maybe he'll like try and strafe out of the way and stay away from the ship or something. Idea?
Hallucinor. I don't think the spell works.
That's natural. Lightning is natural.
No, but it's.
So it says that you affect natural terrain and make it look like another type of natural
It's
terrain.
got to be a stagnant image. Is how
Static.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's static. So
Sky-
as your
sky isn't terrain either.
the sky is terrain.
Is it?
Shut
Yeah.
up.
The
Okay.
wind makes it more difficult to fly. It's terrain.
It's terrain. But you guys are moving, so that's going to be a problem. But you could make the sky below you look like a cloud.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do that, you can just cast Call Lightning.
And literally make a cloud.
Yeah, can I just like upcast Call Lightning and fuck them up?
Fuck who up?
Well,
The
Has-
boats?
No,
Gaius.
Gaius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think that's going to be significant enough to be a success, but I'll say it makes the next check to stop Gaius from strafing with advantage.
Okay. Even if I
What
cast
if-
super high.
I was gonna say, what
You-
if I insight to
It's
see
a-
where he's gonna be
You
strafing to?
can take control of an existing storm,
ooh, I got an idea.
which essentially upcasts at 1 level.
It's a boat, right?
The Ultros?
Yeah.
It is a-
yeah.
it
It's
is
a
a-
boat.
it's a
So
boat.
Presumably,
Presumably.
yeah,
Presumably, yeah.
has like nets on it, right?
Yeah.
Can I use my strength to hurl one of those nets as the dragon is kind of trying to pass by us to try to just like knock it off course or something along those lines?
I don't think you're going to be able to hurl a net 60 feet in the air.
Have you
Because
seen
that's as
him?
close as he's getting.
Have you seen him? Ripped boy.
Rules is written. A net has a range of 5-15.
Oh god. That's it?
I mean, also like technically, if we're doing that, like my filigree would have pulled him off the dragon 10 feet. So like we're not going for precise
Nice.
Yeah.
stuff here.
Can I intimidate Gaius?
Can you intimidate Gaius?
Yes.
I'm hearing a lot of things that'll give advantage on the next actual attempt to stop him.
What? I mean, intimidate's
I
the
wanna
best thing we
incite
can do
him to see if-
stop him.
So
wanna see
you
if I can
you
figure
want to
out where he's
actually convince him that this is a terrible idea.
We already know
for him.
That he
We-
will die if he continues.
Amber, we already
Okay.
know he's heading
I-
toward
I'll
Beatrice, it
I'll
seems.
let that be
No,
a
no, no,
success if you crush it.
Cool.
But the DC's getting up there. You do have advantage from the lightning that is occasionally striking him.
Yeah, I already marked that off.
Cool.
And I did that.
So Helios is adjacent.
No, I'm trying to see
Yes,
which way
I
he's turning
will.
with his dragon so that we can
Oh.
avoid it.
Use
That's
this
why I
Mm.
want insight.
Crushed it.
Did I? Yes, I did.
Crushed it. What is with
So
these fucking
plus 14.
29s? God.
For this next one, can I
Amber had
can
an
I
idea
do-
too.
can I do the steering of the ship again? But this time, I'm kind of wanting to go in the direction that he's going to try to scare him.
Can I narrate the results of Yasena's last check?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So Yasena, you essentially just like yell at him and tell him that he will die if he doesn't stop his attack.
For flavor, I can dimension door right in front of him and grab him. Tell him.
Just like sitting backwards in front of him on his dragon.
Just like grab him and tell him.
Okay.
"You're making a mistake."
Like wreathed in lightning.
Yeah.
As a child of Sidon.
And then you dimension door back.
Yeah.
And then for the rest of the skill challenge, Gaius is going to stay away.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
You're still climbing. They're still firing trebuchets at you. How are you buying
Yes.
yourselves time?
I'm gonna use the rest of my spell slots to, like, are they? So what? The trebuchets are firing like rocks or what?
Barrels full of flaming tar.
God damn it! It had to be on fire. Wait, it's in the middle of a hurricane and it's still on fire.
You're in the eye of the hurricane.
Oh, true. Yeah. I was gonna cast webs.
But
on
also,
that
yes,
thing and throw it down.
water would not stop tar from burning.
Wait, but how are they aiming 500 feet up with? I'm gonna just like
Don't
try
question
and...
it, Luke.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Can
did the
I-
math. I did the math. They are firing at long range.
I'm not talking about long range. I'm talking about like determining how the winds would affect the barrels as they shoot them and their Geigans.
The barrels explode.
Yeah, but they have to get close to our. Whatever.
Can I try and see which way? Who's going to be shooting so we can try and avoid it?
Everyone's shooting all the time.
I'm
They
gonna,
have to reload at some point. God
I'm
damn
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna make webs and throw big 20-foot radius webs down, and then try and like capture their things and push them down or something. I don't know.
Go ahead and make a spell attack roll, I guess.
Okay.
Like you're essentially attacking their projectiles with your webs, right?
Well, I mean, I don't have to attack them. I know where they're shooting, so I would just put it like under the ship. And just
What is the
drop
range
a
of web?
Well, I'm just dropping it. Like I'm casting web, and then it's just gonna fall down.
That would take several minutes because webs are not very dense. Like imagine just dropping papers on people.
That's true. Yeah.
Also, like, web specifies it has to be between two fixed.
I mean, yeah, but I was gonna ignore that.
I just
But like
guiding
it's
both
still
of you
just
them,
gonna like
Yeah.
And I just guiding both of you of the things that are being shot at us.
sure. Each of you make spell attacks at their projectiles. Just shoot them out of the sky.
Okay, sounds good.
I mean, yeah, I can be filigreeing and like yanking them so they're off trajectory by 10 feet every time.
I'm using a chair for the fuck of it.
It could be filigree, and they would explode.
This got a little redonk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
It's very
know.
difficult, like this.
No, I
For
know.
this part,
Yeah.
I don't know what
But,
to do. Spell.
Are we all doing it? The ones that have got spells,
Yep.
or just those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Would you like my damage too?
It's fine.
Oh, I just rolled
My
the
damage.
spell ability.
Fine, roll damage. Amber, you sound very excited to roll damage.
It's like I want to do it.
I wanted to press the button.
We'll press the button. Oh my god, can you roll? Can you
Wait,
guys?
how did you do the spell attack?
You just go to
You just-
spells, and at the
yeah.
top there's a +9, plus like with
Ah.
a purple dice. Just click on that.
So I don't know why I run skill challenges, because every time I do, you guys can't roll less than a 14.
I didn't even use Flash of Genius yet.
You just fucking rolled a 19. Alaris rolled a 15. Orsino rolled a 16. Like, God. Yeah, you succeed.
Thanks. We don't want people to die.
I know. But it's
Thanks,
just like...
Thanks, Roll20, sponsor us.
No, that's not Roll20. That's the chat being awesome and giving us cheers.
Thanks,
Scor-
chat.
Scorpius didn't get to do anything the second time around. But you guys buy enough time between Gaius not wanting to attack you anymore and staving off the barrels of tar that you reach a sufficient height that the trebuchet projectiles reach their nadir, I think is the word.
Oh, that's the apex is what you're looking for.
Nadir's the bottom. Apex. That's the other one. They reach their apex and still don't reach the height at which you're flying. And the... Samus, are you okay?
What was
Oh
that?
god.
She's alright. I promised her dinner.
Did she get up from puppy jail and hit the door?
Yeah, she hit the door.
Aw.
Puppy jail is... So her crate's door essentially opens up against the front window, but she wants to lay against the front window, and she's not smart enough to push the door against the wall, so she'll just lay between the door and the wall, so when we look at her, we're looking through the door of the crate, and it's barred, so we call it puppy jail.
Aw.
And then when she gets up, she doesn't know how to go around it, so she just goes through it.
I'm sure I have a
makes
million
noise.
pictures of it on my phone. I'll post it in the Discord.
She's so adorable.
Hey, we got a raid from Ginger!
Ginger!
Aw, hi,
Thanks, Ginger.
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 What's up, baby?
Did you beat any more bosses? Who's the next boss?
You were doing so good. I was proud of you.
I just remembered who the next boss is.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
Dr. Nick.
Thanks. You did the God Devourer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How many more deaths, though?
Yeah, how many more deaths? Yeah, so you guys finished the skill challenge with only one failure. Why do I do skill challenges? You guys never lose. I legitimately thought this one was going to be actually difficult, and you failed once.
We
Honestly,
failed
you know
a
what?
little
I mean,
bit.
Scorpius was just doing the same thing the whole time, so
I mean, yeah.
The,
I couldn't think of anything else in that scenario.
the
Can
last
we know
one you
what the
kind
thing
of gave
was?
us. Oh, sorry.
Can we know what the starting thing was?
The what? The starting
The
DC?
DC?
Yeah.
It was DC 15.
Oh.
So if you had failed twice and succeeded 6 times, the final DC would have been 23.
What's our lowest, like...
Jesus.
But the final DC was instead 22, which all 3 of you beat.
I feel like with 6 players, we're not going to pick something that we're not great at. And our
No, I
normal
know.
mod is,
Yeah,
like,
no, you're always going to pick things you're good at.
I picked
And
something with a +4 to it, which wasn't
Yeah.
very smart.
you were also very early.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like we have to go fast because, yeah, it's like a time crunch issue.
I mean,
but,
it
like,
kind
I
of,
know-
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm actively trying to make that mood,
right.
even
yeah.
if it's
It
not
works.
true.
Yeah.
So you succeed in rising to a height that the fleet can no longer get to you, and Gaius, in a combination of Yasena just essentially teleporting to him and saying "boo," but also the fact that he no longer has the support of the fleet, he leaves you alone.
We just hit 25% for the Tomb of Annihilation speedrun.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah! Get it.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be such a mess.
Luke, did you just say, "Oh, Ginger's here"? Like,
Yeah, Ginger with the soul.
yeah, we
I was in the
announced.
I was in the
Oh.
bathroom.
Okay. I was like, how did you miss that? We said
You
hi.
waited, you
We
goof.
said hi for like a minute straight.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
So you get to a sufficient height that the fleet can no longer do anything about your existence, and they essentially just sail off, and the hurricane travels with them. And I'm assuming you guys don't stay in the eye of the hurricane.
No, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
I kind of want to cast Wish and to make the hurricane like cover them up and kill them all. But...
I knew we should have done something about those freaking boats, though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think we
we
should
had
just-
a plan, and then we figured that it wouldn't work. Like we were gonna
Did we
sabotage
get-
our ships.
Did we get ahead of the storm of the hurricane? Like, do we think we'll arrive before they do?
So my understanding of the way you're going is essentially you're going north by northeast. They're going north by northwest. So you kind of crossed paths, and the hurricane is following them, but the Antikythera is telling you which way to go.
Is the
And
hurricane moving slower than we are?
way slower. The hurricane's moving about half a mile an hour.
Okay.
We should
Is
follow
that
them, right?
I don't think we should follow. I think we
So
should determine their route and then get
They're
to
going
that
to
place before.
Mitros.
Yeah.
So let's just go to Mitros.
Okay,
And
okay.
warn them and get them ready and everything.
But we don't know how to get to Mitros. We will have to follow them.
Do you know how to? Do you want to go to
We
Mitros?
can't,
So-
we're just going to the mainland.
But also,
here's the thing. They're traveling at about half a mile an hour. Insanely slow. You travel at 5 miles an hour. Literally 10 times their speed. So even if you end up on land nowhere near Mitros, you
Yeah,
can
we just
still
get
get to Mitros first.
Okay.
Yeah.
well, but also
That said, based on their speed, it's going to take them several days to get there.
Okay.
but also
If it's gonna
Tim-
take you 2 days to get to mainland, how long is it gonna take them to get to the mainland?
Yeah, true. 10 times that you said, right? Jeez.
20 days
Yeah.
till the end of the
Oh.
world.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Huh. So he probably has a bunch of these hurricanes, like just crossing across the ocean, bringing his troops here. Then.
That would be my guess.
Yeah. So like we can. I mean, everyone. We can just like tell people that in general that be ready in 20 days, but we can't really. If we go to one place and try to defend that one place, sure, we save one place until all the other places go down. So I don't think-
Mitros has about the same population as the rest of Thylia combined.
Oh.
but also
Just FYI.
Tim did give a warning to Valis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Exactly.
first thing he did was he sent to Valis.
Straight up.
And I never actually responded to that. What was the
That's
wording
fine.
of your sending? So that I can respond to you.
Emergency hurricane containing exactly X amount of obviously X amount is just not what I'm saying.
30.
Yeah, 30 ships full of Gigans are heading towards Mitros. Gaius and Arjun in tow. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Ian, I don't think you need to do that because, like, right after we get after the storm, he's just gonna send her.
Yeah, sending is perpetual anyway, so
No, I know. You have 26 words.
will come soon instead of we'll be there as soon
Instead of as soon as we can, you can say as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And that gets you to 25.
We're texting now, ASAP.
Shut up. Lethal Sandwich is. I just wanted to clarify that we are not going to have Cheerspiration.
typed it,
Okay,
sorry.
cool. We're not going to have Cheerspiration, Take 20s, or auto crits at all during the
Yeah.
charity stream.
Just to kind of maximize what we can give to charity, but
Right.
also
of
Wheel of Chaos will be
Yeah,
plenty.
but we are going to disable the our channel point redemptions for those for
Yeah.
tomorrow. So it's like I don't like it sounds greedy to say that money talks tomorrow, but it is for charity, so it's not
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. Like
Right.
it
Are you
feels
getting
bad
rid
for
It's
me
a
to say
charity
it.
stream.
Yeah.
Are we
it's
getting
charity
rid of
stream.
Cheeto for the Fruit Queen?
No, we're not getting rid. We'll never get rid of Trito for the Fluke Queen.
There you go.
But yeah, there
People can
won't
still
be.
dump channel points into TOA, right?
What can
Yeah, you can
Samus
still put channel points in
cosplay as?
TOA, but there won't be Cheerspiration, Take 20s, or auto crits.
What's Samus?
What?
Can Samus cosplay at?
The Floof Queen?
Yeah,
She's Snow.
She's the Floof Queen.
She's Snow.
she's no.
So
That's you.
Fluff Queen can play Helios. It's fine.
so you guys are
Okay.
gonna continue flying? Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So how does that affect your plans to make bottled lightning?
I used 1/3 and a bunch of other slots, so I can do 2 of them.
I sure.
That works.
You short rest and get all of your slots back. Fuck you, I'm a warlock. Is it just me, or does it feel like we've done a lot this session? And we're 2.5 hours in. I looked at the clock. I was like, we're only an hour and a half in.
It does. I mean, it does feel like we've done a lot
But
this
we
session.
haven't really. We've only just
know.
got on the ship and flown half a day.
But
I
feel
mean,
like
listen, I was launched out of a volcano. Calm
true.
down.
A lot has
that's-
happened to us, but we haven't done very
Yeah.
much.
I feel like that's just Odyssey though. Like every time we
Yeah.
do something, it's like a lot of stuff happens, but it's like the smallest amount of time.
We usually need a lot of time to process things.
Yeah.
And travel time. Yeah.
But hey,
Hey.
Ramir. Hey, Ramir.
Hi.
Guess what you get to do tomorrow?
Yeah. Is it tomorrow?
It is not. Anything else you guys wanted to do today?
We're gonna hold a small ceremony for 10 fallen comrades.
Well, yeah, that's the thing that happened.
Yeah. So you are down to 75 crew members.
Yeah, I'll do funeral.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Maybe while we're in town, we can find more people to come along with us.
I also
Guys, we lost 25 people. Can we
no real talk. I want to give people the chance who are on the boat
To leave?
If they want to leave, I kind of want to let them leave.
Yeah.
We should have.
Yeah, let them leave and we can bring more people on.
Yeah, they did. They did a good service. Like we could try and recruit more people.
As long as we're completely... I mean, it's not like we were dishonest in any capacity beforehand, but just so
No,
you
yeah.
know, this is...
Dangerous.
They were volunteers.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know.
I would try to inspire them.
I know.
That, even if it's dangerous, it's like we're trying to save the world here.
Can we offer some danger pay?
hazard pay?
Hazard pay. Yeah.
I mean, are we paying them? But because we have
They're
a lot of
volunteers.
They're volunteers.
We should set something up. We should have a trust fund for not a
A
trust
survivor's
fund,
fund.
not a survivor's fund for their family at the very least, even if they don't survive.
So we have to save the world first, but yes, as absolutely a thing we're going to do
But I'm
after.
saying, we should let them know that
Yeah.
we're trying to take care of them and do as much as we can.
And you have health insurance via Alaris and Helios, and you have a dental plan via, I don't know.
But
and...
maybe when we get
Also,
to
life insurance.
if we get to Mitros, we could say, look, anyone who wants to leave the ship now, we will give you a small leaving fee. Thank you very much. Here's something to get you through to whatever your next job might be. Anyone that wants to stay, we will give you X amount more than that as a thank you for staying and your loyalty.
How much money do we have to play with?
We have
Right now,
60,000
we have
gold.
60,000.
Yeah.
Plus you
We
make a
also
shit ton of
need
money.
diamonds.
Yeah, we do need to.
We
do
should
need to buy a
restock
shit
on
ton.
diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
But
do that while we're in
we have a
Mitros.
lot of money. We have a lot of stuff we can also sell for money.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Let's
I'm
not
not
do
saying let's go
specifics.
crazy, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't want to get too into specifics because we are going to have to utilize a lot of this in making the stuff to save the world.
Well, we're gonna.
we've
Yeah, we're
already
just,
done it
take
all.
care.
well, we're just gonna let them know that we'll take care of them, and
There's no money left to spend on items.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, doing number amounts, does that mean anything right now? We'll take care of them. We'll make sure everyone has.
Well, even if we say, look, anyone who wants to stay on board, we'll give you 100 gold. That's only going to be 70,000, 7,000 gold. It's not.
Well, I mean, I feel like if they already, well, I don't think we should be discussing this much, but
Yeah,
I feel like if they already wanted to volunteer, they did it for the right reasons and throwing money. in
No,
their
but when
faces.
you volunteer to save the world, you might not know the full capacity.
You
in
might
which
not
you're required
understand
to...
that means getting strafed by silver
That's
dragons.
what I'm saying. So we say it's at one point, if you want to leave, please
Does
leave.
100
Here is a
gold?
gift of our behalf. If you want to stay, thank you. Here is even more incentive to do so.
Yeah.
So what I
So
said
either way, it's
while I
good.
was in the bathroom, you
Yeah.
mentioned a dental plan,
Yeah.
and it sounded like you were floundering over how
Yeah.
that dental plan
Yeah.
works. You got a tooth that's bothering you. Remir kicks you in the mouth.
Oh, I was gonna say
And then I
a
heal
dental
you.
plan of I won't punch you in the face.
Yeah, I can make you dentures if you want.
No,
I guess.
Alaris is the anesthesia, or the pain medicine after the
Anesthesiologist,
procedure.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then Ramir is the,
And then Remir kicks you in the mouth.
Oh, dear fucking
Exactly.
god.
And beforehand, I
Make it
look at them and
better.
I go, "This will not hurt. I have seen it."
Like as he's kicking them in the face, I'm already casting healing, and it's fine. They don't feel it at all.
It has been quoted.
That is good. Yeah.
It has been quoted. This will not hurt. I have seen it.
Wow.
Wow!
That's great.
You said it just modifies memory.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Oh god.
Okay, so anyway,
That is the thing we
Good
plan to
times.
do, but we
Okay.
need to allocate our money appropriately.
you need to actually get to the mainland first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So you started essentially first thing this morning, flying back to the mainland, and so you'll arrive essentially 2 mornings from now. But if there's nothing else you guys wanted to do today,
Is this the second day?
this is the first day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesse, add the 2 bottled lightning to your inventory.
How are these marked in D&D Beyond? Are they?
They're
It's an
not.
item. Oh wait, isn't it?
It's not.
How do I have an item?
You might have customized one.
Oh yeah, I did customize one. Yeah.
So bottled lightning decays fairly quickly.
Was it D6 days or something?
It's
Or 6
D6 days. So I just rolled a 3 and a 6.
Cool.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Cool.
So if there's nothing else you guys wanted to do today, then that means I get to mark the day off.
Also, everybody at the beginning of every day has 26 good berries.
Neat. I had a question about the beginning of the day. Do you cast water breathing just on the 6 of you, or do you cast it on like the entire crew?
My understanding was I was casting on the crew.
The entire crew. So it's like 10 casts a day. Well, 9 now because you lost 10 people.
Oof.
That's 90 minutes of casting in the morning.
That's fine.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, if we're not traveling, I don't see the reason not to. I mean, if
Oh,
we're not
also the
traveling-
reason that I cared about that is already gone. So neat.
What, the Hydra?
No.
No,
In case you failed that skill challenge
Yeah.
Yeah.
and got knocked out of the sky.
You're sinking.
Yay!
Oh no.
Oh god. Free falling.
I forgot. I forgot to mention. In addition to losing 10 crew members, the Ultralis loses 300 hit points.
Okay.
Out of what?
1,000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
How do we fix
A
that?
third.
The
Fine.
That's all it really
Antikythera.
does.
The Antikythera can repair 50 damage 50 hit points worth of damage each day to a vessel that it's installed on.
Do we have to be stopped to do that though?
Nope.
Oh, we don't.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So as I cross off a day, you've already restored 100 hit points essentially, because you take the 300, you go get 50 more, and then a day passes, you get another 50. I'm like, why do I hear roll 20 blooping? And it's a portent.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
It's fine. It's fine. I should probably mute roll 20 since the dice aren't visible on stream.
You could.
But
Yeah.
then I would forget to unmute it for the streams that we do see dice.
Whatever.
Whatever. I'm not doing anything right now. So, what are you guys doing on this next day of travel as you head back to the mainland? At this point, having traveled for a full day, you are no longer in the Forgotten Sea, and you are in the relatively calm Cerulean Gulf.
Oh, thank God.
The waters are much brighter. The skies are much clearer. The wind is no longer as vicious. And the rains are only most of the day, instead of literally nonstop. Anything in particular wanted to do today, or can I just...
Nah.
I'm probably going to contact other plane.
Okay.
Just because I might as well. I don't actually have 5 questions to ask right now, so if anyone has anything for us to ask me, just let me know. And I will just use my portent +5 to succeed on the saving throw. So,
Your portent of 12.
+5 for 17.
And the DC is just...
15.
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to like see if she could give me a vision of if there were other large groups of troops making their way towards Mitros, and if she could show me that.
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm trying to pour water without it being terrible for the stream. I could have just muted my microphone.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I am a smart man.
We don't normally mute the mic when you're the DM because you're usually talking.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
I do not stop talking.
Never. Even off stream.
Yeah. So I gotta look up contact other plane and see exactly like what kind of other what kind of information.
One word answers.
Okay.
Usually. But I mean, this is like my daily free one where I get visions and shit.
I mean, I'm
just like beyond the ships we saw in the hurricane, are there other forces making their way to Mitros?
Yeah, I mean, if a one-word answer would be misleading, I might offer a short phrase. I'll go with, I think it's technically two phrases. Sidon, arrogant as always, puts his eggs in one basket.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Meteor swarm.
Just wish meteor swarm.
Can't do that.
You can't do that. That is correct.
I mean, you can. You just have to take the wish, like risk the sickness. Right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that the fleet was destroyed.
Does anyone have any questions they would like me to ask?
He gets 5 questions.
Yeah. I have one
just
that I
ask
would like
how
to
we
answer,
get
but it isn't my priority.
We also get 3 loom questions today.
Yeah. It's just we sometimes get more info out of Mitros.
If we, I think that we're good, except how to actually do the deadfalls thing. I assume we'll figure it out when we get there, but if we want to ask for any details,
I mean, you've
have
seen the waterfall. You know that it's like several hundred feet. Like the hole in the ground is several hundred feet in diameter, and there's just a waterfall pouring
We just
down
have
the
to
one side.
dive over it, basically.
Oh, really?
You just like fly down.
That works. It's
Yeah,
been a while since that episode, so I don't have the visual in my head.
Yeah, it was episode 12.
Oh, I was thinking maybe it was even earlier than that. But...
No, because you had to go through all 3 of the great labors first. Right. Yeah. I have seen people who are on episode 20 of Odyssey and just finished their first great labor. I don't know how.
They
I
plan
don't
for like an hour or 2, maybe.
Nope, 3-hour sessions.
And what's funny is sometimes I think we move slow.
Right?
But with that comparison, it's like...
I don't...
I
don't
really
know.
like our pacing.
Yeah.
I do too.
like it quite a lot.
I'm a fan of our pacing.
Yeah. You better
power
be.
creep
You're
on it.
setting it.
What?
It's got a nice power creep.
On our
Like,
pacing?
I feel like we're like improving really quickly. Like we're leveling up and doing things, and
It
shit's
feels
happening.
I mean, I
appropriate,
literally
not even,
have
like-
a record of how frequently you've leveled up.
Yeah, it just feels nice. Like it's a nice pace of progression.
You
Yeah.
are consistent. Oh my god, this
Is
is
it within
consistent.
3 or 4 sessions?
It's 3 or 4 sessions every time, except level 1 was 1 session, level 2 was 2 sessions, level 3 was 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Every other level is 3 or 4 sessions.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's nice though.
Yeah.
It's nice. So my one non-high priority question is,
Yes.
where in Thylia can we find Pegasus?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen them.
Yeah, like you
Oh
already.
yeah, we have, haven't we?
Yeah,
Oh,
you already
that
saw
was a waste.
one.
You saw a Pegasus
Where was
at
it?
Okay, and then
the
let me
Island of the
reframe it
Heart.
as, other than the Island of the Heart, are there Pegasi anywhere else in Thylia?
Yeah, I gotta go with the phrase unbeknownst to me.
Amber's face, like,
Yeah, it's a
Sad
shame.
face.
I was thinking, can I get away with just saying unbeknownst? Or is that weird and
it's
unclear?
a little weird.
Yeah, so I was like, alright, it's a phrase. It's unbeknownst to me.
Got it. Unclear.
I mean, unknown could have been.
Unclear.
What?
I still want to know what's inside of the mithril mines, but I know it's not a question that we ever need to know, but I want to know what's in there.
What's in the mithril mines?
The
Ooh.
big creature.
The big
Yeah.
creature that
Oh,
calls the
fuck,
claw
I
marks.
forgot all
I mean, I
about
can
that.
ask.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna ask?
He said he can.
I can.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, we might as well while I have it up today. Yeah. What creature clawed its way
God.
into or out of the mines that made that big hole?
Ignorance is bliss, though. I don't know if I want this answer.
Oh no, where's he gone?
He's going to get a-
Oh,
Getting
he's
a
going to get a
mini.
mini.
The behemoth. Oh my. Okay.
Is
You
there an
asshole talking
actual-
about whispering in the mic and then you do it.
I didn't
Go
whisper.
ahead.
And I didn't whisper at the mic, I whispered adjacent to the mic. Or I spoke adjacent to the mic.
Is there an actual creature in D&D that's called the behemoth?
Behemoth.
Oh,
Not as far as I'm
B.
aware.
so yeah, that did not answer my question.
I mean, you could ask if it's allied to anyone, or if it's just a.
In 4th edition, Behemoth referred to dinosaurs.
Mm.
Just fun fact.
I don't think that was a dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't think that was either.
That could or could not apply to that situation, Ian.
So for instance, an Ankylosaurus in 4th edition was referred to as a mace-tail behemoth. I don't know why they refused to use the actual fucking names for these things. But 5th edition is like, fuck it, we got Ankylosaurus, we got Plesiosaur, we got T-Rexes, we got Velociraptors, fuck it!
Maybe because no, that's not even a good reason.
It's a
Um,
Tarrasque, you guys, okay?
No, you've seen the
We've
Tarrasque.
seen the Tarrasque. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a question from me. Because I never thought about it before, because I don't consider myself to be cursed anymore.
Mhm.
And am I right in thinking that I am not cursed anymore? I just am affected by the aftermath of a curse, or am I still cursed?
That's your question.
Well, no, that's me asking you whether I need to ask a question about the curse if I am indeed still cursed.
It has never been made clear. Versi has told you that she freed you of your form.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Yeah, so, yeah, am I still under the influence of a curse of Sidon?
Yes.
So my last question, I guess, is will killing him end that curse? Or is there any other way beyond killing him that might end that curse? No, that's a stupid question. Just if we kill him, we'll end it.
How can I end the curse?
Sure, that one.
How can I end the curse? That's your
Yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Deicide.
Okay, cool. Let's go kill a god, guys.
Props to getting that to one word, by the
I'm
way.
game. Let's add Narcissus to the list too. Can we? Since we're killing gods.
Is killing Lutheria going to have a significant impact on Sidon's ability to do anything?
Maybe it's gonna piss
that?
him off, right?
It's gonna make him very angry. That's his sister wife.
Well, unless I don't know.
I just wanted to be able to use the word sister wife.
Are
Yeah,
they-
I know.
Is it
Thanks, I
twin
hate it.
sister wife?
That is twin sister wife. Yeah, they are
Yeah,
twins. So
There's a
it's
lot of
it's
that
kind of
happening.
weird. So it's kind of weird.
Greek mythology.
So the two of them and their other 6 siblings were all in the same litter. Like they were all the tree that is Thylea fruited and produced 7 fruits at the same time.
Yeah.
Kentamane ate those fruits.
hmm
The pits stabbed him and he bled on them.
And then Kentabane like yeeted
And
them
he
into
yeeted them into the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his blood and the pits of the fruits combined into
Made
new
Yeah.
titans.
Right.
Babies.
But of those 7 pits, one of them had 2 titans in it.
Mm.
Whereas
It's
the
just a
rest
double
had...
yoker. It was just,
Yeah.
Oh, got
7
it.
eggs and one was a double yoker.
Right, but my point is they were essentially octuplets, but 2 of them shared a placenta.
And Sidon and Lutheria
Word.
didn't like that, so they killed out most of them.
Moving on.
Moving on.
The me traps.
Me, Travis.
So,
Well,
as you
Luke,
guys-
you raised your hand, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Wish and cast Simulacrum today.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
And I set my spell list already, and well, for the morning I would have prepared these spells, and I took a screenshot of it. So these are the spells that the Simulacrum is gonna have.
you
But
took a
mostly,
screenshot and what?
I just saved it, but if you want me to send it to you,
I would like for you to send it to me, yes. What's the point of a screenshot if you're not going to send it to
I
someone?
didn't know if you were gonna have Discord open now, so I was just gonna like.
I, for some reason, do. I usually close it, but
That's
it's
an
open.
invitation to spam you.
I mean, my computer's muted.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a gift sub.
Hey.
We got a gift sub. Oh, it actually... Oh, so Streamlabs in the mini feed says it's a gift sub, but it just says... the alert box just says became a patron. But thank you, Horrible Tomato, for the gift sub. To Robert Tables, welcome to the Gilded Troll, Bobby Tables.
Bobby
Welcome to the gifted
Tables.
sub.
Thanks, Moose.
Thanks, Moose,
Yeah.
and welcome, little Bobby Tables.
Everyone
You
go
were
follow
literally
us right
clicking
now.
the sub button. It errored out. Wow. You sent me. Yeah, you sent me that screenshot. Hell.
And then
yeah.
I will also.
So those are the spell. That's the spell list that your simulacrum has forever, and then
Yes.
its spell slots it cannot restore ever.
I have one of my infusions I'm going to use is a spell restoring ring. So every day he can gain a 3rd level spell slot or lower back.
Why does that exist? Why is that not simply replicate magic item Pearl of Power? Like, that's functionally identical. Whatever. Okay, you have a simulacrum that can get spell slots back, because fuck me, that's why. Are you then going to hand your luck blade to a simulacrum and have it cast Wish and cast simulacrum targeting you?
No.
No?
Nope.
Just-
I am going to wait because, as if I can recall correctly, no one else really needs the power armor right now except for Alara, so I'm gonna wait until I maybe learn new feats of technology that I will.
You want
then-
to make better sims.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Cool. So I was under the impression that literally 3 people were about to get power armor.
I don't think any 3 people need it right now, so
Helios has magical armor, so he can't benefit.
Orsino has
Orsino
magical
has
armor.
magical armor and can't benefit.
Gross.
Scorpius can't wear armor.
Yep.
Yasena has magical armor and can't benefit
Just-
from power armor.
that-
I just want to be naked all the time. It's fine.
I mean,
You're a monk. You're supposed to.
yeah.
Yep.
Motherfucker's got 21 AC naked, so
Yeah, that's gonna change in a few days though,
why?
because I'm gonna have to lose my bracers of defense to attune to the staff.
Got it.
Is that worth the trade?
It's a pretty good staff. It's a +2 staff.
Yeah. Right.
It's a +2 staff, and it's
And it's got thunder and lightning.
But
yeah.
monk with it. I don't know. That's your call. But
Is attunement called an hour or short rest?
It's an hour. Yeah. Why?
I was gonna say you can catnap to get attuned. 10 minutes.
You have to focus on it. You can't
Yeah.
focus while you're unconscious.
Yeah, I know.
Dumbass.
I mean, you can always just use the Eldritch Claw for an hour. Well, no, if you unattune it, I think no, it turns back into the.
Yeah, the
I mean-
needle.
If you
Yeah.
take catnap,
I gave catnap to my simulacrum so he can cast it on you every day.
He did give his simulacrum catnap. It's in the screenshot.
Yep.
Do you want to just put that in Odyssey private and
Sure.
I'll pin it so I can go back to it? Actually, yeah.
Are you gonna do it, or you want me to do it?
You do it.
Step 1. Luke breaks D&D 5th edition.
Welcome to Luke Breaks 5th edition.
it's
Yeah.
very sexy and interesting to watch.
So fun fact, here's how you break 5th edition. Cast Simulacrum.
yeah.
That's it.
It's literally the most busted spell in the game.
It really is. But it's okay. There's 2 Remirs walking around decks now. One of them is
No. I would not do that. I would tell him to put a hood on and stay under deck. He's made of snow. He doesn't need to eat.
He lives in the
The
basement.
construct.
Simulacra do need to eat.
That's so
they do need to-
sad.
It does not say it doesn't. And the fact that he's a construct does not
Really?
necessitate that you don't need to eat, breathe, or drink.
I did not know that.
Yep.
I thought it would preclude.
Just because it's not written. It
Yeah,
has
the
to.
spell does not specify. The spell only specifies that he's a construct, and the rules, there's no general rule that constructs don't need to eat, breathe, or drink. Eat, drink,
Okay.
or breathe. I don't know why I was putting the order. Whatever.
You're fine.
So there's a second Remir on the boat. He's weirdly cold to the touch, and he stays below decks. He's kind of a recluse. Does he pick an empty crate and make it his home?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have a name?
You should name him after one of the
Remoy-
suits of armor.
His name is Remir version 2.0.
Cool. Not Mark II?
Mark II.
Not Mark 2.
Yeah.
Version 2.0. We'll switch it up.
Okay.
Switch it up.
Can his name just be version 2?
Yeah.
Like that's his whole name.
Can I not know about him? Because like this.
You cannot know about him.
Okay, thank you. Helios doesn't want to know about him.
Meanwhile, he's just touching Alaris's armor like, boop, it's power armor now. Do we need new art of Alaris in power armor?
No. 'Cause
Okay.
You can't see
It's
her
just,
armor
it's
to begin
just
with.
Powerful.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
do need
What
an art update
model
for
of
Scorpius.
power armor would you like, Alaris? Would you like Guardian or Infiltrator armor?
Guardian armor gives you bonus action. Give yourself 11 temps, 5 times per day. I think it's proficiency.
I think it's int mod times a day.
Say I didn't know that
No, they-
these were options.
No, they changed it to proficiency.
Did they?
And yeah.
Okay.
So it's 11 temps proficiency times per day.
His
Yeah.
proficiency, so 4.
Yeah. So
Even if you level up and get more proficiency, it's going to be 4.
well, it's gonna be the simulacrum, so it never goes up.
Right, that's my point.
Yeah.
So 4 times a
and-
day, bonus action, give yourself 11 temps.
And it gives you a melee attack. If you hit someone, you can give them disadvantage on anyone else except for you. The infiltrator gives you plus 5 feet of movement speed, and it would get rid of your disadvantage on stealth.
That sounds good.
I like
So either-
getting rid of the disadvantage on stealth.
And it gives you a
Uh,
ranged attack as well.
Yeah, and it gives you plus 5 feet speed. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Infiltrator seems legit.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how we're gonna do all this, so I didn't really want to do it mid-session because there's no way.
Yeah,
to,
I don't-
add this. To a
I'll figure it out. I'll make a magic item.
sheet. Okay.
I will make a magic item. I put it in my notes for next session.
For tomorrow.
And
Oh.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So going into the session, I looked at the calendar and I knew there was no goddamn way that we weren't going to get far enough that Remir would be able to wish Sim. And I knew that he was going to make some power armor for people, but I was under the impression that 3 people were going to get power armor, and I was going to ask that you please don't before the death match. But since it's just Alaris, I think it's reasonable.
This one. This one.
Yeah, it's just
Yay.
one. Yeah, it's just one.
Taking notes to calculate. how many
And
take
then the
Rude.
simulacrum can also put infusions in that armor. Correct.
Yes, I figured we would. Well, I guess if
We can
need to,
handle
we-
that. We can handle that off stream. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not gonna waste time during the session. Figure that out later. So
Amber's so happy.
Yes.
Jordan says, "Can I ask that he please don't?"
No.
Hey,
Um,
Jordan,
Oh no, he can
get
ask.
out.
Jordan, did you catch that Remir has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects?
But
Hey Jordan,
Shut up.
did you catch that I have wish?
You're not allowed to use wish in the death
I
match.
know.
that'd be
I'm
fucked
just
up.
pointing that out. I'm not allowed to use it.
That would be fucked up.
Well, I mean, the problem is he could just say, "I wish that they were all dead."
Twice.
I wish we weren't here.
Cool, you
all
forfeit. They
Maybe.
win.
That's true.
But yeah, so yeah, you guys are flying. There's version 2.0 is his name. below decks. He looks vaguely like Ramir, and by vaguely I mean exactly like Ramir, but he's weirdly cold to the touch because he's made of snow. Where'd you get the snow? Wish.
Yeah, wish.
And at some point during the day, those of you who aren't below decks, talking to a snow centaur or having your armor empowered by a snow centaur.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who are above decks, you see that a distant speck appears in the sky above the horizon. You recognize the silhouette of a flying bird. And then a second one. But this one appears to be enormous in size.
Oh no.
Sorry, these two appear to be enormous in size. We're talking 150-foot wingspan.
Oh no, Steph knows what this is. Oh no.
As they draw closer, they cast the entire ship into shadow. The gargantuan creatures begin circling the ship as they slowly descend. The powerful downdraft from their massive wings makes it challenging to stand upright on the deck. What would you like to do?
Check if we're near the constellation of the nymph.
We're not. That's in the Forgotten Sea. We're already in the Cerulean Gulf.
Yeah,
Is it just the birds? No riders or anything?
just the birds.
I'll go up to
What
the...
do they look like?
They are mostly white birds, but the feathers at the leading edge of their wings are sort of rainbow colored, with a deep red at their shoulders, proceeding to a deep indigo at their wingtips. Their feathers around their eyes are blood red, and their beaks a stark yellow.
Does Helios know what these are?
Roll nature.
Thank you.
I'm not there, but they sound pretty.
Damn,
Put
some big
guidance on you.
birds.
What was that, Tim?
Guidance on Helios.
Okay.
Thanks.
Everyone in chat, burb.
Barb.
Yeah, I'm having some
Oh.
some PTSD from yesterday.
I don't know with guidance.
I'm
I
proud
even
of you,
made a
Steph.
conscious decision. I'm like, nah, I'm
Proud
not
of you,
really sure.
Steph.
It's
That
fine.
goddamn 4.
It's your favorite number. As you were saying in the beginning of the session.
That means you should give the answer to her.
I don't know why you're like this. They're big fucking angry birds.
Oh, Amber, roll a d6.
Yep, 3 is stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, Little Sandwich. One of the birds drops a sandwich on y'all faces. Helios lands on your goddamn face.
Thank you.
Just slap.
Which is why you got a 4, because I don't know
Right.
sandwich delivery. Birds.
I am very easily distracted by food.
Stork? Delivery bird? Stork. Or storks. Got it. Hey, Andy Mathematician. I forgot the
Andy Math.
I forgot the. Andy the Mathematician, thanks for buying a room at the Gilded Troll. Welcome back. 16 months.
months.
He's also on a 16-month streak.
Jesus.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Shadows,
Jeez.
you're too fast for me.
Shadows.
Shadows.
Welcome back to the Gilded Troll, Andy.
Thanks. Thanks, Andy.
The whatchamacallits. Yeah, what are you guys doing about them? Like, they're big birds whose wingspan is about 2/3 the length of your ship.
What does it seem like they are doing? Are they
They're
just interested-
circling and
okay.
descending.
Do we have
Do we
ghosts
want to
left?
hop on dragons and go see what they want?
Speak with animals.
Oh god.
Do we have goats left? There are the goats over.
No, we
do
don't
still
have.
some goats.
You
We have
have
goats?
3
Yeah.
goats.
We've been keeping
Yeah.
those alive the whole time.
Yeah, we have 3 goats.
You have 3 goats.
Well, let's find out what they want.
Are you gonna throw goats at them?
Not
No.
yet. I want to talk to them.
So you're gonna cast Speak with Animals as an action?
Yeah.
And then yell at them what?
Hi. What do you want?
What you want?
And in a
Oh,
voice,
no.
I'm not going to do it because of the reason that Tim is demonstrating right now. But they essentially screech in a way that feels like they're just cawing. But instead of the word caw, you hear food.
Do we have a
goats.
strong? Yeah. Can we
Get the
eat it?
goats.
Do we have a strong?
Yeah, we got big boy
25
Scorpius.
Hello.
So
I
Scorpius,
wasn't
you're just
sure
gonna
if you
pick
were
up
below
goat,
deck or
yeet.
not for some reason, but you are up here. Yeah.
So Scorpius, you're just
Dump
gonna.
some of the horn.
So Helios, you're gonna just usher the goats above decks.
Yeah.
And then Scorpius, you're just gonna yeet them into the air.
Yeah, I'll just one-handed eat them.
Okay.
Incoming.
So just yeet, yeet, and you grab another one and yeet. So as you yeet each of the geets,
I start with just 2 instead of 3 and just see if 1 per bird.
Yeah. Let's start
so
with 2.
one of the birds swoops, grabs one in one of its absolutely massive talons, about the size of an SUV. Just grabs a goat. And then you throw the second goat, and that same bird just swoops back and grabs the other one in the other
these
talon.
are Snickers bars to these things.
Right.
Like Snickers minis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is not going to be enough.
So you yeet the third goat, and the bird swoops and grabs that one, and then it swoops again, and there's no goat to grab, so it tries to grab you. I'm gonna make an attack roll. And that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you are grappled, and while grappled in this way, you are restrained. You also take 20 slashing damage, and the 2 birds just start flying away. What are you guys doing?
Charm monster on the one that
They're
has him.
flying away.
They're flying
Oh,
away.
wait, they took him?
They
They're
took
taking
Scorpius.
me. Food.
How far away are they?
I mean, at this point, not far.
Charm monster.
Okay. That is a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Hang on, like yes. Wiz.
I'm just gonna take 20. 24.
Fucking dickhead.
I will go
Right.
get Scorpius.
I'll
Had a
throw
really
up a-
rough couple of days.
I'll throw up a wall of light right in their faces.
Okay. What does that do?
So it's a 60-foot wall of bright light that they need to make a con saving throw against.
Yeah, Senna, just go get them.
I'm the dooring. Yeah.
They fail. They both take...
You're gonna dimension door where?
To the claw that I can see.
You're just gonna dimension door, like holding on to the claw above Scorpius.
Grab him
So,
and
so I would like to point out that this thing's leg is yay big. Like you're just like wrapped around its leg, standing on its foot.
Sure. Yeah.
It's blind and takes 22 points of damage.
Okay. It is blind, and it starts screeching, and its apparent mate also starts screeching, and as it's like kind of confused about where it's going, it just follows the sound of its mate, and just sort of picks up speed. Scorpius, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I was planning on seeing if I could just get my way out of its talons, but
Sure.
seeing Yacinna right above me now, that changes things.
Does it?
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
drop down into the water,
Okay. I mean,
but I'm not gonna do that now.
okay. So you're just gonna wait for Yacenna?
How far up in the air are we?
I mean, I assume that your cruising altitude is 500 feet.
Yeah, so sure, yeah, I'm gonna see what Yacinna does.
All right, Yacenna, what are you doing?
You just hear like a yell drowned out by the wind. I'm helping.
I'm helping.
No, but really, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I touch him and dimension door.
You're just gonna reach down and dimension door the 2 of you back to the boat.
More than likely, I'm gonna try to do that. Fall and like
Catch
I mean,
his leg and
catch his
teleport.
leg.
Okay.
Or I have to like reach down and grab Yacinna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dimension door is busted.
So the 2 of you, teleport back to the ship from a distance of 480 feet.
Whoa.
Oh fuck!
Because they fly 240 feet per round.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh no.
Um.
Oh no.
So you teleport back to the boat, and the I don't think I've actually said what they are. The rock closes its talon where Scorpius just was, and it looks over its wing and then just keeps flying.
I'm sorry I put you in harm's way. I thought the goats would be enough.
You needed 4.
Oh,
They got 4 talons.
yeah.
God damn it.
We need
It's
more
okay.
goats.
I mean, I look like a goat. I get it.
Well, we have no goats now, right?
I look like a goat.
You have no goats now.
0 goats.
That's my
Oh,
job.
You do actually look like a goat.
I'm the goat.
Why did you go for him?
Because you're the one eating goats.
Yeah.
Don't you have a staff at the woodlands now?
You do have a
Yeah.
staff of the
Because
woodlands.
you know I've just summoned woodland creatures.
I mean,
That
Just
sounds
summon
bad.
a bunch of fucking animals, have them swoop and steal those, and then drop once they're gone, drop
Yeah.
concentration, and they're just gone.
okay, that's now we know that for next.
The next time we get attacked by rocks.
Shit.
Can
They'll
I
be
look up
back.
art? Can I look up art for these?
And in
Sure.
greater numbers.
The art's gonna be underwhelming compared to the rainbow that I told you.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Oh.
But yes, you can look up art. They're pretty cool.
I have many somewhere.
I think there's a way. Yeah, I can do this. So I just shared art to Roll20. There's actually a button
That's
where
the one I found. Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's the official 5th edition
Yeah.
art. So yeah. So I'm gonna open that. So yeah, that's the official rock art.
It is not as good as your description.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tends to be how my descriptions go. Better than the picture.
Not only that, but they don't even have scale birds or scale people.
They have scaled nothing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's one.
Yeah. I do have 3D printed rocks. They are not to scale. They're also not as pretty as the description that I give.
Yeah. I like
Um,
them.
but yeah, they're nice. They're on a I want to say it's a 5x5 base. Because they are gargantuan, but they don't have a 150-foot wingspan. Like that's just redonk. But yeah. I like the paint job. It's cool.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Did Steph do that paint job?
Probably. I don't remember painting this, so I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. Yeah. 99% certain it was Steph. Also, what's interesting is that because I never actually glued them to the base, I can just spin it.
Oh, nice.
Like it's just slotted onto the base. Yeah. Anyway. Fun fact, I have a miniature collection of over 1,100 minis, and I don't get to use them because I only play D&D online anymore. Thanks, COVID.
I do miss your minis, Ian.
Yeah.
I
Hello,
have grand
doggy.
plans to
Oh,
paint them
Sam is...
all.
Jesus. Oh my god.
She dropped the toy right on the headphones. Like the. Good
Thanks for
work.
burping.
You're a mess. Are you okay?
Did you guys hear that burp?
Just sit down and
Yeah.
look pretty.
Awesome.
Just
Thanks,
sit down.
Samus.
There you
All
go.
right.
There you go.
Anyway, so that's the rock encounter. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do today while you guys are flying to the mainland?
2 more lightnings, and that's it.
All
Yeah,
right.
and I'm just doing holy water, so I have 16 bottles of holy water now.
Wow. Okay. So I got a pair of 5s for the bottled lightning.
I could do 4 lightnings today. If you have enough bottles. I don't know.
I don't know where you're getting the bottles, and I don't really care. They're essentially worthless compared to the spell slots. That said, I got a 2 and a 3 on those last 2. So you've got 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5 on your 6 bottles of lightning. Days remaining.
Chris, you can make
I can
keeping
keep
track of
track of
that.
Okay.
Or does do you want to keep track of it, Jesse? Since they're all going to you.
Oh, they're all going to me? Because I have 1 bottle of lightning 3 days, 1 bottle of lightning 6 days.
Right, and those have each lost a day.
Right.
So those are at 2 and 5. But in total, it's 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5.
I could take one.
Yeah.
I was just giving them to the only person that didn't have like a ranged option.
I mean,
He's got a javelin of lightning.
I have a javelin of lightning. I also have
Okay.
druid spells.
He
That I-
does have druid spells.
Constantly forget about.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean, you have druid cantrips, which do 3 dice of damage.
Yeah. I have poison spray and thorn whip.
Yeah.
What day should I take?
I think we should just write them all in the.
Put the days in
I'm
the...
gonna put it in the treasury. That's what we'll
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Or do I put their expirations? Ooh. I'm going to put their expirations on the calendar. That's what I'm
That's a
gonna do.
lot.
That's a lot. I would just.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
not do that. You said 2,
But I
2.
found it. I grabbed the bottled lightning icon from Slay the Spire.
Okay, do it. Just put in, make it smaller than everything.
Yeah, no,
There's so
I was
many.
I was planning on it. Yeah. So slap that in there. Here I'm gonna switch to Roll20 so the chat can see me struggle. So we've got this guy. We've got 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5. Yeah. We got bottles of lightning. See, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad. So does-
And we can just say that everyone in the party has one.
Sure.
I'll give mine to Mr. Nipples.
Awesome.
Of course.
Mr. or Mrs. Nibbles?
Mrs. Nibbles doesn't exist anymore.
I know. I just wanted to.
Just twist the knife a little.
Yeah. So I just want to zoom in so that. Oh God, that's full. That's 250% zoom. Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, but it's bottled lightning.
It's adorable.
Here, I'm just gonna copy, paste, and then make a big one so they can see. Yeah, bottled lightning. Oh, I can just do this. What am I fucking talking about? The bottled lightning icon from Slay the Spire. Thanks, Slay the Spire. Sponsor us?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
We'll take anything we can get.
I'll take dollars.
Except Roll20.
Don't sponsor us, Roll20. Foundry? Question mark?
Yeah.
Anyway. So we got a lot done in the first 2.5 hours of the session. In the last 50 minutes we've done, I don't know, some birds attacked you guys?
Yeah.
So do we get to Mitros?
So you get to the mainland, but here's the thing. I rolled the dice, so I'm going to take you guys... Why did I just switch off of... All right, whatever. We're gonna switch back to Roll20 because I just switched you guys to the world fucking
I've
map.
seen this
Oh
map
my
in
god, I haven't
ages.
seen this map for so long.
Yeah, are you guys interested in learning like which island is which?
Yes.
Sure.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
it's easy for you to do, otherwise don't.
Yeah. So it's literally only because I remember them all. This is the island of the dragon up here. This is Typhon, which you went from the island of the dragon to Typhon, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which means that
You went over Thalia.
And that's the only. That's,
except that you didn't, because
Yeah.
It's fine.
fuck you.
It's fine.
No,
did the
it's one of those
Oceanic
worlds where
thing, didn't we?
when you go out one side, you come back the other. It's Pac-Man.
This guy down here, that's Scorpion Island.
Yeah.
It's that
that's my
damn
boy.
bird.
This
Oh my
is
god, yes, that is that damn
this
bird.
this is the area of the rock. You don't know that, but fuck it. I have a UR here. That's the Garden of Helios.
is this the Kraken?
Is what
the island. That's the
Are you-
rock.
that's the area of the rock.
No, above the rock. You see the little rock in the
No,
ground?
yeah.
No,
don't-
that rock is the area.
Oh, okay.
Plus, don't we think the Kraken lives off the coast of the Island of the Dragon anyway?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sure, you're right. Yeah.
Right. This guy up here is Fire Island. Oh my god, Lethal Sandwich was asking if there's a volcano in the Cerulean Gulf. There is a volcano in the Cerulean Gulf. It's Fire Island.
Yeah.
I was like, no, there's only one volcano. It's Typhon. We don't need a volcano in every ocean.
But it also isn't Mount Vulcan potentially a volcano? Because
Mount Vulcan is a volcano. That is correct.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Vulcan means volcano.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is the island of Yonder. This guy right here. What else have we got? Where else have you been? You've been
Island of Time?
Lotus.
Island of the
Wolf
Fates. Island of the Fates is down here.
Mhm.
Island of the Heart is over here. Let's see what else. You haven't been there. You haven't been there. You haven't been there. You haven't been a lot of places.
Yeah. There's been no reason to.
Yeah, there's a lot of places where it's just like, why?
I think it's super appropriate that both Typhon and Scorpion Island are relatively close to Orisa.
Right?
I mean, Scorpion Island makes sense.
Yeah.
mean, Typhon does too.
And this all the way over here is the Island of Time. I think that's everywhere you've actually been. Yonder, Fire Island, Golden
But
Heart.
we could see the
Fates.
mainland from Scorpion Island, couldn't we?
That is correct. You
Mm,
could see
yeah.
Orisa from Scorpion Island.
Super close.
Random question is just because I'm curious about what's in the book versus how much Ian has customized this to us as
Sure.
players. Is Calliope written to be in the book down there?
No. Why?
I was just curious.
Okay.
That's all. Well, because
it is
because
in the book as written. It is the ancestor of the cursed one.
got it. Because Chris said it made sense for it to be close to Orisa, and I was like, I think I was feeling like the only tie to it was Calliope, and I didn't know if that was in the book or not. But
yeah. So anyway, the reason that I brought you here, so you guys were hoping to kind of end up in Mitros, but instead you end up basically exactly where you first erupted onto the Cerulean Gulf with the Ultros, all the way up here, essentially as close as you can get to the Dead Falls without leaving the Cerulean Gulf.
Awesome.
Neat.
Well, I guess we're not making a pit stop then.
Yeah. We don't. Do we need to? I don't
Like
think we need to.
I kind of described.
The intention was to maybe land in Mitra, so we
And
could, like, get
we're gonna
crew
ignore the
off.
fact that the place you came from was
yeah.
here,
Mhm.
and that if you had just gone in a straight line, you would have gone past the dead. We're just gonna ignore that because this is Typhon, supposedly.
Yeah.
So we didn't land here then.
You did not. So here's the thing: this map is utter horseshit. Just 1,000,000% horseshit. The only rationale that I can come up with for anything making any sense regarding your travel is that the islands are literally moving.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's the only way any of this makes sense.
which I wouldn't be
Yeah.
shocked by anyway.
Well, I was
They are
under the
literally
impression
parts of Thylea's body.
yeah.
Like Typhon's just like her big toe or whatever.
It's like that island in Moana. I get it. She gets up on
I
the
was under the impression that the Forgotten Sea was really like a Bermuda Triangle, where things were in places and then they weren't,
Yeah.
and like things just ended up in different places, people, ships, everything.
Yeah, you're not even remotely wrong. You guys essentially make your way to the mainland, into that bay, or when you finally catch sight of the mainland, it's when you enter the mouth of that bay, where you first embarked on the Ultros. What would you like to do now?
Go to the last known location of the Ultros.
The pin on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that where the Deadfalls are?
That is where the Deadfalls is. Yeah. I'm actually going to rename that pin. The Dead Falls. There we go.
Thanks.
Because it is not the last known location of the Ultros. The last known location of the Ultros is where the You Are Here pin is.
Yep.
We haven't been on this map in 20 sessions.
Yeah.
So you guys are just... We found the mainland. We have a map of the mainland. We know where we're going. We don't need the Antikythera. We're heading to the Deadfalls.
That's
So
fine.
like Helios is near the Deadfalls too.
Are you good with that, everybody?
The what?
I
Oh
said
my
Helios is near
god.
the
That's a
Deadfalls.
Minotaur, dumbass.
Why do you not know what I look like?
He's just double checking that his dumbass comment is
I don't know. It's
accurate.
got fawn legs. I think it is.
No,
yeah.
it's a satyr.
It has a cow
Dumbass.
face.
It does. It has Orsino head and Helios body.
Yeah, it's
It
all
has a
love
cow.
child.
It also has tits.
Yeah.
That
I
ain't
love
me.
child.
Tiggle bitties.
Oh god.
It's all love child. It's fine.
You're both male.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
Alter
Magic.
self.
yeah, Chris is small.
We're in a weird mood, guys.
We're in a
I'm sorry.
mood.
Ass mood.
It's not weird.
Ass
It's
mood.
just drunk.
I'm not even drinking.
Same.
Why not?
I
'Cause
haven't
fuck
felt
you, that's why.
anything.
That was a very
Hang on.
Viv thing to say.
was a very Viv thing to say.
Jesus, what?
Proud of
Get
you.
there. Oh, It's fine.
I was waiting for that.
So you guys fly to the Deadfalls. And I get to scroll all the way back to chapter 3 to find the read aloud text for the Deadfalls.
By the way, if Steph doesn't do it, my simulacrum version 2 has water breathing and water walk, so we can ritual cast that for everybody.
Artificers can ritual cast?
Yeah, if you prepare it.
So
Man.
Helios doesn't have to ritual cast water
Taking
breathing
away
anymore.
my shit, fine.
Is
But it
water...
means you can
Wait,
prepare a better spell every day.
Yeah.
yeah. Water walk is a ritual?
Yep. And it's non-con 1 hour. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so
Okay.
let's swap that out for something else.
So, I found a description that is... The perspective is all kinds of fucked because it assumes that you're walking along the river Lethe, but I'm going to read it as written anyway because fuck it. As the rapids twist and turn, you approach what appears to be a massive waterfall. The water of the river pours into a vast, shadowy chasm and vanishes. The sight is beautiful, but you find it disconcerting that such a large river could come to such a sudden end. Thanks for telling my players how they feel.
Yep.
That hasn't been a problem in a while, actually.
That's like one of your
still gonna
biggest
throw the
pet
command in.
peeves. too.
God, I never made that a
You
command.
Never made that a command, no.
I don't care.
But also, he also just said the map was garbage, so that should be another one.
I
Yeah.
almost did it earlier.
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
same. The thundering sound that typically accompanies waterfalls is strangely absent here. It's as if the water and the noise have been swallowed by a void. Things
Deep
down.
dive. Let's dive.
So you're just gonna position the Ultros in the middle of this chasm and just
Yeah.
It sounds crazy if we hadn't already done it.
what?
Isn't this where we came out of the water?
No.
No.
Oh, where did we come out of the water when
There
we
was
first...
an inlet.
Where the pin is right now.
Yeah, where the pin that says the
Oh.
Deadfalls. There's an inlet just off the river. There's a tiny lake, just up river of the Deadfalls, where the Ultros is
I
parked.
see.
I'm just gonna move the pin a little bit so you guys can see the Deadfalls on the map.
He's looking at your face, that's what he's
And I'm gonna move to
What?
roll 20, and I'm gonna zoom in on the Deadfalls. I've decided that I'm not gonna do that because right next to the Deadfalls is the Big Titty Minotaur, and I don't want that on stream.
Coward.
I don't want to get banned for the 8 pixels that make a tit.
I caught that pun.
See, that look like whatever.
That's a Big Titty Minotaur.
Okay, let's
Okay,
stop talking
yeah.
about it. Jesus.
So you guys are just gonna descend down into the
Yeah.
void. All right. So I'm gonna move you guys back to the landing page, because I get to do something real cool.
Hey, we're not in Forgotten Sea.
You're not. Thanks for noticing. So this is
Oh
gonna
no.
this is gonna look real stupid for about 3 seconds. Just bear with me.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call it out. Oh my god, so
2,
stupid.
1,000,
Shut up!
3, 1,000.
There.
Ah, it was exactly 3 seconds.
It's pretty.
The Nether Sea. Oh,
Is that a double
We're in
rainbow?
chapter 7.
It looks like a...
The Aurora
No,
Borealis.
Looks like an
Yeah.
eye. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, it does kind of look like an eye.
So I'm gonna.
Oh no.
I don't even know what.
It's the
Can you move?
eye of Sidon.
So if you guys wanted to see that a little bit bigger, here's the mood art. So you can
Wait, is there water? Oh yeah, that is water.
shush. We're getting there, but here's mood art. Just mood. Here's some more mood. More mood.
More mood.
That is really pretty.
More mood.
Ooh.
That one's really pretty.
More mood.
Ooh, I like that.
More mood.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get to the actual description of what happens.
Alright, cool.
So you guys start descending down the waterfall, and as you do so, the light of the sun recedes and disappears as if it were a memory. And as you descend a solid Hey, we got a sub from Kai Guy. Thanks for the sub, Kai Guy 6D9. Welcome back to the Gilded Troll. You are now a 9-month Gilded Troll. That
Yeah,
makes you
Twitch
a
baby. Yay.
yeah Twitch baby, which makes you a
baby.
Gilded Troll. You get the troll with the gold tusks.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Welcome back, Kai Guy. Resub for mood. So as you descend several hundred feet, you finally breach the stone. And you find yourself in a vast ocean. After a few moments of disorientation, as this sort of threshold passes your consciousness, you assess your new surroundings. Hundreds of feet below you, monotonous black waves stretch for as far as the eye can see. The stars that appear almost painted on the ceiling just above you are strange and unrecognizable. In stark contrast to the roiling oceans that you've just left earlier today. I think technically... Oh, I have to mark off a day. Fuck. That's a thing I need to do. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I forgot things today. We'll get there. Maybe I should do that first, because that might affect your decision to come down here. Nah, I won't. In stark contrast to the roiling oceans that you've just left behind, everything here is deathly silent. The smell of briny seawater has been replaced with a pervasive metallic odor. And as you descend, instead of descending carefully as you've instructed your crew to do, you start to fall, not uncontrollably, but consistently. Instead of stopping at a consistent 500 feet height above the water, you continue to fall. The air here does not heed the Ultros' attempts to rise above, and the Ultros sinks through the air like a stone through water until it plunks into the black, wet depths. And you hear, as you crash down, a sizzling against the hull of your ship. The waterfall that you followed down at this point is now a torrential downpour. It is a storm cloud located entirely in this one spot. And a thing that I forgot to do. So I'm gonna switch back. We're gonna do a calendar. Because I completely forgot that this was a separate day. Like, you arrived at the mainland at the beginning of a new day. Mm-hmm. So not only does Vulcan get 2d10 times 100 gold, if you'd like to roll that, Steph, because that's your jam.
Yeah.
So let's open the Vulcan inventory.
2d10 what?
2d10 times 100.
Got it. Wow, a 1 and a 10.
Neat. So 1100.
Yep.
All right. I mean, that's pretty fucking significant considering the two things he needs to craft are 1,000 and 500.
Money, please.
Additionally, in the morning, Ramir.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Ramir, you feel yourself become more tentative. You feel as if you are no longer capable of dashing at creatures and plowing into them. You lose your racial charge feature.
Take my legs.
No, you're still fine. You got your legs. You just you can't build the kind of power you need to charge a creature anymore. You feel like you need to worry more about how people perceive you. And your charisma increases by 4.
What?
What? What doing?
Like, is this like as we landed, or like?
This is like in the morning.
Or we
You-
even went down the hall.
you feel the brimstone coursing through your veins, as you have the last several days, and you just feel different today.
Cool. So when Theory's not fucking with you, something else is neat.
You said it changed to what? I'm sorry, did I roll that?
Plus
So
4.
so you lose your charge racial feature, and your charisma increases by 4. Charisma score, to be clear.
But you're now super concerned about how people perceive you.
Okay.
That's relatable content.
Guess
Yeah,
here.
right. Like that hits home.
So I didn't specify, but that is a flaw you gain.
Okay.
Oof.
Gotcha.
We need to figure out what the fuck. We don't know any of this yet, but we need to figure out what the fuck.
And with all of these new revelations, the Nether Sea, the weird environment, Remir's sudden changes, Alaris's new armor, that's where we're going to end the session.
Yeah, I figured with 20 minutes to go, we wouldn't.
That was a lot.
Can I
dive
ask
into
one
that.
quick
That was a lot.
question? though?
You may certainly ask one quick question.
Only one.
What was Valas's response to my warning?
Oh,
God
right.
damn it.
Fuck.
I asked you, what did you say so that I can respond to you? And
Whoops.
I didn't respond because I'm
It's
big
okay.
dumb.
It's okay.
So I was so worried about making sure you stayed to 25 words that I wasn't actually listening to what you said. I can kind of remember it.
All I did
it's
was just
okay.
told her how many ships and about Gaius and Arjun
Yeah.
and that we would get there as
Right.
soon as we could. And that was
Right.
it.
But you didn't specify that they'd be there in 20 days.
I mean,
I mean, you can spend, it's
Yeah.
at will. You can send as many
Yeah.
fucking words as you want.
It's fine.
So you would follow up with that they would be there in 20 days. And she would reply to you that my mother warned me that such a force would likely be incoming the day the oath ended.
She warned me.
Because it's her mother?
My mother too now.
No, it's your patron.
Yeah.
Which is... Oh, that's a very parental word. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Are you too drunk to do the plugs?
No, I got it.
Oh, you got it,
Thanks for
alright.
being here.
That was a long
Welcome to
pause.
the Gilded Troll.
Sure.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for the subs, the bits, the channel points. We really appreciate everyone being here. The fact that there's 52 people watching us right now is absolutely mind-boggling.
Bless.
Just absolutely fucking insane. Like, we started streaming 2 years ago, and I was like, if 5 people watch us, that'll be amazing. And now we have 10 times that.
That's really cool.
It's just insane to
Thanks,
me.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. If you guys are watching us live on Twitch right now, please check out our YouTube. We have every single video we've ever streamed. You will literally never run out of content to watch unless you watch more than 20 hours a week, in which case you'll eventually run out, because that's a little bit more than we put out. Anyway, if you're watching us on YouTube right now, check out our Twitch. We're live 3 days a week. I do
Whoa!
Tim.
He even looked
I don't
really
have
serious.
the sound up, so I apologize.
That was very loud. Thank you for the gift subs. Fitzchivalry 11, whoever the fuck you are. Fitzchivalry. I'm 4 drunk. Four drunk.
Well, you need to be 5
Only
drunk.
4?
God. I had 4 drinks over the last 4
Oh,
hours, so
God.
like I'm like 1 drunk.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's whatever. But thank you for the gift subs, Fitzchivalry 11, and welcome to the Gilded Troll, Ducky Charms, Chubby Kobold Gaming, Jeter Snickers, Cash Thulu. Way to make me pronounce things.
Yeah.
And Z. Hi Z.
Hi, Z.
Welcome to the gifted sub, everybody.
We have socials. We have a
Yeah,
Discord.
we have
please join
we're
that.
live 3 days a week on Twitch. On Saturdays at 12 p.m. EST, I do DM prep for Odyssey of the Dragonlords, and then at 4 p.m. EST, we play at Odyssey of the Dragonlords. On Sundays, we do a bunch of one-shots. Tomorrow, the 28th, we are doing a charity stream team deathmatch benefiting Extra Life, featuring all of our Curse of Strahd and Odyssey of the Dragonlords characters, duking it out, beating the shit out of each other, killing each other till they're dead, and then when they respawn, killing them until they're dead again. We've got a few house rules to make PvP a little bit more interesting, including a donation incentive where every $25 donated to Extra Life on our sort of campaign will trigger a spin on the Wheel of Chaos, also known as the Wheel of Fuck You. That's why.
Random effects that you won't know
Random effects that no one knows about. Steph knows some of them because she helped me come up with them.
I know 19 out of 20.
No, you don't.
Fuck, you changed them?
I changed
That's not fair!
He's been saying this.
Sure it is.
Liar!
I've been saying
We
that.
know none of them.
You want to come up and say hi?
Also, I never told you what the
Come here,
one
up,
was.
up.
But I'm still not going to. And
You can tell us now. It's fine.
I'll tell you off stream because I don't want to spoil it for viewers.
Okay.
But yes, I am a chaos god. Thank you, Moose. But yeah, so that's gonna be really fun. So every time you spin the Wheel of Chaos, which is every time we get a total of $25 donations towards Extra Life, we'll spin the wheel and it'll be all of the effects are significant. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
9 good, 9 bad, 2, whatever.
And as we said before...
sorry, not whatever. 2 that are neutral in effect.
Yeah, and as we said before, there will be no take 20s auto crits.
Yes, that is correct. And no cheerspiration, no take 20s, no auto crits.
Yeah.
Because we want the focus to be Extra Life and not helping one team kill the other.
Yeah.
So yeah, please join us for that tomorrow. We've also got social medias. We got Discord, Instagram, and Twitter.
We have a podcast.
We have a podcast. Yeah, we also have a podcast. So, roughly the same time our YouTube videos go up, generally shortly thereafter. We have our videos go up on your favorite podcast platform in an audio only format.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't have the bandwidth or don't
want to see our mugs.
Just can't. Yeah, like if you're just at work or driving and you just want to listen to our sessions, it's available on your favorite podcast platform. So I think that's all of the plugs.
It is.
Yeah. Are we gonna go ahead and raid?
Andy isn't starting until 8. He was gonna stream Breath of the Wild, but we're kind of early.
Looks like he's starting soon. He's already live on my thing.
Oh, is he live?
Yeah, he's live.
Yeah. Oh, it's not showing up on mine. Stupid thing. All right, go for it.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and
raid
Andy. He's doing some Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Not sure what he's doing. I know that on Thursday he's doing his kill the Great Plateau Lionel without leaving the Great Plateau, which is woof. On master mode.
Yeah.
He said that he's done it though, so we'll see.
Yeah, he was practicing. He got it done once. So I'm not sure what he's doing today, but he's gonna play some Breath of Wild, and he's really good at it. So let's go ahead and raid him and show him some love.
And just as a reminder, we're not streaming Rime of the Frostmaiden this coming Monday.
That is correct.
Yeah.
No stream will be that day.
Yeah, no streams this coming Monday, but usually we stream on Mondays.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for being here, and let's go ahead and raid Andy.
Everyone say hi to Andy. Bye.
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 Goodbye.
Goodbye.